Yeah.
That would be helpful.
Should probably announce it if you play.
Videos. I think it's come up already. It's quite impressive.
Yes. It's come up.
Right.
I see.
Don't ask.
Don't need to. I can quite clearly see. We can all see.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
Right, let's get freedom out of the way. Oh dear.
Um, there's no music. There's not meant to be music, and I
No.
can't currently hear us.
No. Oh, you can't hear us?
So,
Oh, that's interesting. How can you not hear us?
as in, I can't hear us on stream, but probably shouldn't be able to on the title, right? Is that intentional?
No, we should be able to hear us.
Well, give me a second, because now I'm getting ads. Oh, I can hear us! Hooray!
Oh, so it was just the ads. Oh, okay, right. I haven't got a clue.
I know you haven't got a clue.
I've been getting loads of like flashy things coming on.
Oh, off to a brilliant start. Oh, fuck. I'm still meant to be keeping an eye on that arena. Oh, except now it's full of trolls, so it's charming, so.
Right, I can close global now down because that's just getting out of hand.
Hello!
Profile.
Anybody who's in chat, don't mind us.
We will be with you momentarily.
We don't wait till we're ready to start the stream. We just start you mid rambling conversation.
What else do I need to do? Oh, it's freedom as well, isn't it? No, Discord as well. Duh. So out of practice.
Do you sound a bit quieter than me, though?
Do I?
I can turn my mic gain down a bit.
Now I've lost the Oh no, it's content creation.
Or you could just turn Discord down a bit. Hi, Bun. Chaos as always. I really should step back from this arena, but what if I step away from the arena? She spawns something really good.
Right, that one's done.
Says she typed into stream chat, but can't see it.
Can't see it. No, I can see it.
Should probably get up from this chair that I'm sat on as well. I was just chilling out in the restaurant area while hell broke out around.
I can see you now.
Hey! We can see you now. Hi, Willow.
Right. I think I've done everything now. I think.
Sure.
Well, no.
Have you stepped into the arena?
No.
To see those fancy pants, or are they all dead already?
I think they're all dead.
They're all dead already.
I can see Bruce. What I should do actually is get everyone in chat seeing what we're seeing. Well, actually,
yeah. Do that. That's the thing you didn't do.
What I haven't done on this new setup
So good at this.
Put the names of which screen is which screen. So that's.
Have you posted it in local?
In local?
Yes.
Did I
the
do
place
that?
where you are streaming.
No, I didn't do that
either. Hooray!
Wow. Such a great start. And yes, that's what I want.
I shall stop distracting you.
No. Carry on.
Just,
Oh, I hope
just
my
push
sentence
quietly
is
over here.
right. Okay. There you go. Local.
Do you know what, Willow? It's really weird, but your first good evening has just shown up ahead
Oh
of Bun's
yeah.
message,
Ahead of Bun's
belatedly,
message.
and it wasn't there before. So I don't know what you did, but you just magicked extra messages into the chat.
That was weird.
I think that's GM Wand shenanigans.
Sorry, Pete. I'll get this out of the way, and then we can crack on with what we're doing. Right. Okay. That's all done. I think. Right.
So now we just need to see what you can see.
Oh yes. Now I've got to work out which screen is the main screen because I haven't labelled them correctly. No.
Friday, so many Spidey sounds, Bun, I know. I had to turn my worm sounds right down because they were overpowering everything.
Is it? Oh,
That's news from the pool.
that's not the main screen.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
that's not the main screen. Oh, Puggy! Right, okay, no, that was for later. God.
Oh my god! What are you doing?
I need to get the thing where it's got everything on. Right.
Hooray! Oh my goodness.
Apologies, folks. I completely eradicated my previous stream setup because I'm having huge issues with the audio. I've not put the start screens or any screens in any order.
Yeah, Willow. Now, boy, I mean, you don't even need to summon him. He's not that far. We could probably just push him in while he's distracted.
No, hold on. I suppose we better clarify where we are as well.
Yeah, good start. Good start.
We're on deliverance at the Impalite. So it's not a full-blown Impalong, but it's Impalite.
Semi-spontaneous weekend of imping and arena shenanigans, which is what you're currently looking at now that you can finally see what Calvert is seeing.
There's a lot going on, isn't there?
Yeah, we're sort of, 20 minutes, half an hour into some arena mess, and I can see that some poor sod has wandered into the arena and pulled everything.
Yeah, not me.
There's a big old cluster right there.
What poor individual is getting mojo mad?
I stepped into the arena on Crim earlier just to take a bit of heat off Eshery, and I tabbed away, tamed something, and then I heard that awful sound and tabbed back to find a red screen. So I've already got one Crim corpse in my cart so far this event, and it's only been going for half a day.
Oh man, a mature champion Prince Charming is dead.
Yeah, they're trolls.
Oh, they're trolls.
They can die. They can go. Yes, because Prince Charming got to be trolls, but Fancy Pants were lava fiends.
Was there there's Fancy Pants over there then. Right.
Oh, is there still one alive?
There's two. Quite a few.
I want to kill those Fancy Pants.
Who are these spider guys then? Oh, the lava lamps. Okay. Nice name.
So we intended to go out sailing again, of which we will. But since there is an Impalite mini Impalong event happening, I thought we would start here, because I for the afternoon yoinking things out of the arena, and poor Ruffle has been also yoinking things out of the arena for me. Keep coming out being like, how about this one? Only for me to be like, oh, I've got one too. Oz. So I've already taken 2 narfles of creatures home.
Oh, you have?
Yep.
There's a poor sheep here. I don't know if it's a player or if it's a sheep.
It's just a sheep.
it's just a sheep.
I'm pretty sure that somebody brought it there so that they could have a nice life transfer boost in a moment of dire need. So that poor sheep has just been wandering around aimlessly, waiting for something to eat it or kill it.
Wow,
oh, there's a fancy pants. Maybe I can go and kill a fancy pants.
The Mojo Maggie has got some pretty awesome armour here, and I like his name tag. Saucier Party Animal.
I've got the Saucier title, and I had it as one of my main titles for a while. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't step into the arena whilst I'm also talking on stream. Let's back out before we get another red screen of death. Yeah, I used to use the Saucier title for something. I'm struggling to remember what I paired it with, because it's quite nice as a first of two titles. It's one of the cooking ones. I've got something much less exciting these days. Look at the size of those champion lamps. Anyway, okay, I'm going to step away from the arena, otherwise I'm just going to be talking to mobs the whole time and getting thoroughly distracted. This is me backing off.
Oh, you're there.
Well done, Grim. I'm all of me. Me and my folk priest are both sat outside the arena, not concentrating on the stream, and just peering into the arena being like, ooh, lava lamps.
Glowies. I'm not even going to attempt to go in there. The bear's on the loose now.
I like how if you back away from the arena towards the imping building, you can just see spider legs over the top of all the portcullis. It's like out to the top of the arena, spider legs everywhere.
Good lord. Right, let's go and say hello to everyone in the Impalite building.
So, for anybody who Willow's trying to coax you into the arena, and you should just step in and just have a peek.
I have a cunning plan in a minute. I will.
Okay, you're going to do a murder dash. I've got a cart here with a couple of horses. If you want something a little bit safer than going on foot. But just in case there's anybody in chat who hasn't got a clue what we're talking about, I'm just going to find the link. Pop it. Who's what?
Cherry has got a pretty cool hat and bunny ears on, actually.
I think Cherry won that hat earlier. There was competition. Bun built a maze, and Myra hid some puppets in it.
Whoa, she's rocking the very pink bunny knapsack there. Oh, there's Willow. What's Willow wearing today, then?
What? Oh, did you upstrop my my flower pot back off? I was sat opposite Willow for a while, but then I got up and started wandering and talking to myself.
I'm tickling it.
I think that's my flower pot. Flower pot. Ah.
It's a trail of Easter eggs.
There always is. The things I like so much about this.
Oh, this is the sermon mob, isn't it?
Yeah. So for do you know what? I even distracted myself halfway through going to find bloody Link. So we are at an Impalong on Deliverance on the Southern Freedom Isles, and if anybody wants to come and visit, you can get here by boat. It's on the north coast, north centre coast, really easy to get to, but we can also summon people from the start town if you want to portal over. And I will find a forum and put in chat.
Oh, they've got
Terribly.
pumpkins as well.
Wait, it's coming up to that time of year. We're probably only a week off the Halloween announcement, the Halloween events. And I know that there's been, I don't know if they're still around, but there's been at least I don't know, 3 or 4 relatively new players who haven't been to an Impalong before, haven't had any Easter event, haven't been to a Halloween event before. So there's some folks kicking around this event who are getting their firsts. First arenas, first Impalong, first Halloween event coming up. Which is always super. Your cunning plan.
Yes.
What's your cunning plan?
Run!
Is it just to run? just to run? Tag everything. There's a fancy pants. Oh, you missed it. You should have given it a hug on the way past. I mean, honestly, what's the point in doing a pelt through the arena if you're not going to hug things? Like, when I hop out of the boat on a squishy toon, what do? I go and hug champions. You just leg it from gate to gate. You were too slow, Willow. You spawned them too slow. Go on, he's in again. Get him now. Get him.
Something took a chomp out my butt. Wow. Oh, blimey. It's my fan club.
My Drake hide armor set, every piece is named something different, and my Drake hide pants are actually called Crim's Fanciest Pants. And I'm a bit sad now that I wasn't wearing them when those were spawned. I could have taken my pants off and waved them at them. And that would have been super. Oh no! I was going to come with bells and I completely forgot!
You didn't come with bells? Oh.
I didn't. I promised Myra I would come with bells on. And I didn't bring my bells.
Oh, there's a... What do you call it? Fuck.
Crab. Goblin. Crocodile. Many legs. Goblins. There's sharks.
Had a total blonde moment there. Crab.
A blonde moment.
Well, you know, when I had hair. There he is. What's he called?
Sebastian.
Get his little pincers out. Well, there's a lot in there too. Oh, no, I knew she was going to lock the gates. Not tonight.
Yeah, but she could just portal you back into the arena, you know, like if she wants you in there, you're going to be in there.
She could do that and then make me freeze, but I'm not able to move. Never trust a bunny. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's someone's sickle.
You just wandering around frightening yourself by wandering into other dunes and
I saw this big sickle coming out of nowhere. Right.
Dash of death. Go on. Be brave, Bambi. Yeah. You've got to get back through.
Bambi died.
Wait, I don't even know which side you are.
Ah, if you don't know what side you're there you go. Ooh.
So many friends. What you don't want to do is glitch out halfway through a dash through the arena. Go terribly. Oh, I know where you are now.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I see.
Could do this all day.
You could, and at some point a troll would bonk you on the noggin.
Yeah.
That would be it.
Hey, Memes.
Because our hats look like armour and they are not. Hi, Memes. I'm Moomin. All Calverts.
Ooh.
There's only one Calvert. This is not like Release, where everybody is just the Crim alt. Consensus now. Twitch is being a bit slow to notify some people. Don't worry, Memes. The first solid, 10 minutes of it was us talking to ourselves and faffing and not getting anything started or kicked off. And then the next 10 minutes was us standing outside this arena full of mobs.
Oh, here they go.
Just being like, look at the shiny thing.
Oh, look at all the little crabbies.
Look at the glow lamp. Well, you might be a Calvert moment, but I am solidly a Crim. Everybody's a Crim. Ruffle is definitely a Crim alt. She's told me so herself.
Is Ruffle here?
Yeah, Ruffle's here. Ruffle might be down in the maze, but Ruffle and a couple of her alts are here. Because we've been pulling things in and out of the arena all afternoon. Mimas is a Crim too. Excellent. Join the club. Join my coterie.
I can't hurt them. They're my fans.
What, the spiders?
All of them, blimey. Stop.
Your fan club just following you around, desperately trying to touch you.
Wow. They're quite vicious.
One for every follower on your stream.
I don't think I'd even... Good, look at them
They're a
all.
pretty unsightly lot, aren't they? Yeah, so Mima's Moomin, anybody else who has just joined us in the last few minutes, as you can probably see, we're currently at at an arena, at a mini Impalong event at the Impalite on Deliverance. And we are going to go sailing, as the title suggested.
Yes.
But we're going to go sailing from here instead of from Thought Spring today. Yeah, stream full of action, at least for the morning. For the first part, it's gonna be all fights and arena action, and then we're gonna get in our little sailboat and bob away. Suddenly, it's all gonna get lovely and quiet, and peaceful, and we'll just occasionally see a death dab pop up. What are you oohing about? What? You haven't even got a scratch on you. What are you on, like 2% damage?
They can't touch me. God, they got.
You're just moving too fast, you ninja.
Oh, then again.
Well, I tell you what. How about you stop moving for like 30 seconds?
No
See if you
way.
can hold 30 seconds.
I'm getting it.
But you know, all the time that you move, you're pulling more of them.
Am I?
Yes, because every time you run within range of something, there's a chance that it will lock onto you.
Oh, right. Okay.
So while you're circling around that arena, you're just gradually picking up more and more mobs as you go. And probably driving anybody who's attempting to fight them nuts, because they keep running away from the people with their actual weapons out.
I need to find a gate. Which... Oh, that's not a gate. There's a gate. There you go. There you go.
I don't think he can kill any one thing in there, Willow, because the second he stops, 20 things are going to hit him. Yeah, Moomin, this is, well, I mean, I don't gather my mobs like that, doing a chicken run around the arena like Calvert just did. But yeah, a lot of my mobs do come from arenas at Impalong events and similar, because they get spawned in for players' entertainment. And while a murder is happening, I go running in on a faux priest and rescue as many of them as I can. But I'm trying to be good. This is the second arena spawn of the day at this event. And when the first one happened, I was like, I'm going to be more restrained this time, I've decided.
Oh my god!
And then I still sailed home with 8 of them from that first arena. So from this one, I've got 2 in my boat, and that's it. And I'm being good. I'm sat on my hands. Trying not to take it. I mean, you say I don't have room in my zoo, Mimas, but my zoo just expands every Impalong. Knows exactly how it expands. Like, I come home with another 20 to 40 mobs, and I'm like, well, better expand the deed again. Yeah, there you go. See, we got Ruffle and Local. Are you still chicken running through that arena?
This is too much for me on a Friday night.
Anyway, so yes, I did pop the link in chat for anybody who hasn't seen it. If you scroll up just a little bit, there's a link to the forum post, and it's running through to Sunday. Yes.
So definitely come here and die.
So come here over the weekend. You don't have to die. You don't have to get in the arena at all if you don't want to.
Yeah, you're wusses.
But it's a good way to level up first aid, and maybe fighting if you can stand still in the arena for more than 30 seconds, unlike Calvert. And you can get your stuff imped up. You can get things enchanted by the many lovely folks.
Check out this horse.
It's some pretty fancy barding, isn't it?
It is.
It's quite a big horse as well. It's because it's a draft horse.
Draft one, isn't it? And it's got some muscles on it.
Some fancy wagons around here as well. Oh,
Ace Ventura. Okay, that is a pretty cool name for a horse.
especially since the ace part is the horse's actual name.
Yeah.
Cleverly done. Cleverly done.
Nice.
There's one of the fancy new PMK wagons here as well. The Order of the Dragon one, which is not a great picture on the wiki, so it's quite hard to see. But actually seeing one up close, yeah, this kind of blue purpley one.
Ooh.
Actually seeing it in the flesh, that is pretty pretty. Terribly medieval. Feels a bit kind of neon, 80s cyberpunk, but I like it. Like it.
Very nice.
Have you gone and have a look? Have you gone and had a look at the actual imping building? Yeah, or
I've
just been
done the summoning group. I need to do the top. Where all the chimneys
summoning
are.
group. The sermon circle.
that's the one.
The priest floor. where the enchanting happens.
Yes.
And occasionally some summoning.
See, I'm totally up to speed on
Ooh.
terminology.
I like these black slate pillars in the restaurant. Because, even though I know that we can now make pillars out of other things, I haven't actually taken a good look at them, and I like them with the gold lamp.
I like the rugs.
Pretty. It's pretty. This is all very nicely color coordinated.
Is it just me, or is there some weird blue light as well?
Blue light.
Oh, it must be coming from Mara?
Maybe.
Ah, no, I think it's coming from Willow. It's a weird blue, yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, there's like a reflection on the table.
Yeah,
As I move around the room of like.
it's all over.
Yeah. You know what? I think it is coming from Willow. Willow. Why is there a beam of turquoise light coming from you? How do you do that? That's cool. Because you can just circle round Willow.
It's like
The blue light stays centered on her and just kind of follows you around. This is very. I'm going to make myself sick if I keep doing that.
No, if you want to make yourself sick, you've got to do this.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh. Wouldn't let me do it.
You need to be outside to do it anyway. You can't really do it on a balcony.
That's very true.
But if you go to the upper floors and look at the imping levels, the top floor is open. You could do it there. I'll just close my eyes. You'll be fine.
I'm a trigger one. I'm following the eggs.
I really like the trails of eggs all round the place.
It's just a secret message.
But as we know, I'm an Easter egg fan. I mean, it's a message. It's not really secret.
Oh, I know what it spells.
Well done. Do you want to cheerlead it?
L.
Give me an L.
V. E.
And that spells.
Yeah, that spells that word.
Hey, well done. Oh my god. There you go. You can do a spin now.
I could do a spin now, can't I? Hold on, let me just...
Close your eyes if you get if you get
yeah.
motion sickness.
If you get motion sickness, look away from the screen now.
Oh, look, he's back in the fountain. This is where that book
Is this...
about you drunk fighting a fountain, because you were stood in that fountain in a fighting pose.
Oh, I am again.
Back at Easter. Yeah, you were doing that exact thing, and that is where the Calvert Drunk Fights the Fountain book title came from. Speaking of which, I brought all my books with me, and I haven't done any papyrus imping yet. So I should...
Ooh, the dragon just come and ran me over.
Everybody wants to come and have a look.
Oh, it's Bun.
Hello, Bun.
I better go. I thought I got rid of...
Look at all of us in our fancy hats. What, that, like, moving in and out third person where you get, like, the blood splatter?
Yeah. I need to get no target. There you are. Right. There you go. Because apparently they've also got rid of the Bermuda Triangle stuff as well.
Did you do a spin?
I didn't do a spin, did I?
You're so distractible.
I know. Terrible. There's you.
What did you come up here for?
What to say hello to everyone. That's Cherry. Sporting a rocking is, but check out this knapsack. Look at the colour of that.
Oh my goodness.
Don't turn it
I
around.
looked away from my screen for a moment, and Willow has vanished. She go. Oh, she was right there.
Cherry's not playing ball.
You're enjoying the shiny bunny backpack.
I was. There you go. Yeah, give us a spin, Cherry.
Oh my god, Bun's just run me over as well. Thanks, Bun.
Yeah, he's a bit
Right
deadly
through me.
in that car.
He is. I mean, it's a wagon. Just like mowed me down.
Oh dear. Right. I'm gonna say wow here. Ooh, I saw my feather then. Oh, that's a bit gripping, isn't it? Who's farting?
See if that was you when you bowed.
Lando the mud dweller. God, he's looking a bit splendid. I keep forgetting I've got one of those.
Everybody out in their finery. Keep forgetting you've got one of what?
One of these demon helmet things that they did.
Oh yeah. Although that looks like a rare one. That's pretty
It does
impressive.
look glowy, doesn't it? Well,
I do think it belongs to great places to just sort of go and peruse the fashion parade.
Can Bun not hear me?
Wearing what fancy stuff they've got.
Why is it always Bun can never hear me?
You're not hearing Bun. I could hear him earlier. I'll
Very low.
thing back in and see.
I'm gonna have to put the microphone in my mouth. Alright, let's just check that. Checking more stuff. This is a every stream. It is, I have to say. Right, I'm gonna do some boosting here. Someone just slapped me.
I didn't slap you,
Master.
but I do kind of now want to.
God, that's not very nice. Blimey, no, that's the volume for me. I've just blown my eardrum out. Bloody hell.
We all heard that.
Now I can definitely hear slapping. Right, microphone. See, that's like 100%. It's really weird. He's like a whisper. Ooh.
Last time it was a setting on your headset.
Oh, hold on.
Just saying.
God,
Which is why every time now I'm like, have you checked your headset?
is that any better? Hopefully yeah, it's on this control thing, Jiggy. I think I sat on it.
Yeah, sounds the same to me.
Sounds the same. It's not that then.
You might want to turn Discord down a little bit though, because at least that will bring me down a bit.
Discord. What's something on here called noise suppression? Crikey. Where have you gone?
Too fun. Ugh. Sorry, I just accidentally stepped inside you and that was, I turned around. That was... Oh, Cherry kissed me on the way past. And then I but then I span around and I couldn't see her anywhere. Just... drive-by kisses.
2.9.
Oh!
Hello.
Crap, no, I didn't do that.
You've got a new follower.
No.
Hi, Kevin.
I think that's a test.
Oh! Why are you following yourself? You're meant to be fixing your mic levels.
There was a button there. I didn't... Oh, man.
Oh dear. So there's no like buttons or scroll wheels on your mic.
No, the
Mic's plugged in properly to the headset.
it's plugged in there. I've got the volume maxed out on the
Haven't got it a mile away from your mouth.
No, it's literally. I'm literally giving it French kisses every day.
Maybe you're just mumbling. I can't hear you doing French kisses at it.
There's got to be something on this.
Sorry, what?
Just gotta do what? Mic. Right, here we go. Filters. No.
God, heaven help us.
It's definitely ABS. Hide setting open source properties. Everything's at 100%. That's weird.
Oh my goodness.
What?
That's where Cherry is. Do you know what? Cherry's changed her helm.
Is she? Oh. Ooh, yes. There's two of them now.
Looking around for the rogue kisser, but I was looking for Cherry with her Santa hat on. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? That is the absolute easiest way to confound me and to hide from me. You just change an item of clothing, and it takes me a good while to notice.
I cannot for the life of me. Undo.
You're just gonna have to speak up and turn me down in Discord.
I thought I turned you down.
Turn me down this end.
Have I turned you down?
Dunno. I'll try and quiet me down this end a bit as well.
Audio. Save or default. Yeah. Nothing on there. Audio. Nothing on there. Everything's maxed out, so I don't quite know. Bunch changed his now. It's gonna
Just
be
trying to confuse us.
a hat competition going on now.
Oh, and Cherry's changed again. See, now they're just messing with us.
Ah, she's gone for the bunny look.
Ah, got her. Got you all. Kisses for everybody. Although I don't know who Lando is, and I feel like I probably shouldn't kiss people I don't know because that might be assault.
Okay. Default. No, done that one. Man.
You are very good at hiding, Cherry. Yes, but it doesn't take much to hide from me, in fairness.
Well,
Have you discovered anything interesting over there, Calvert?
No. Apart from the fact that I still don't know anything about OBS.
Aren't you using Streamlabs?
Streamlabs.
I mean, I know that Streamlabs is a version of OBS, but I'm just saying, tell me you're not there trying to filter settings in OBS when you're actually streaming through Streamlabs.
Oh my god! I don't even know what bloody streaming program I'm using. That's how great I am. Wow.
At some point we'll go sailing, we promise.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, moving on.
Yes, Bun, every time you change your hat, you basically just disappear.
Does he?
I stopped seeing.
He's right in front of me.
No, to me, because I'm looking for tunes by their heads and their headwear.
Ah, I see.
So they hot swap a hat out, and suddenly it's like I can't see them anymore. So so I was spinning around looking right past Cherry over and over again, being like, where did Cherry go?
Oh. Hold on. Cherry has actually now disappeared.
Yes, I think Cherry walked away.
Did she?
Yeah.
She was literally in front of me.
Oh! She's behind you.
Yeah.
Very good. Behind you. Look down. Down.
Oh. No, that's a water. Oh, right, I see.
No, that's an amphora.
She's a cherry tree. That was a bit sick.
There she goes.
I didn't see that. We should rip off all the cherries then.
Cherry is a cherry tree.
There you go. There. Right. Where have you gone? Oh, you're there. Okay.
Right, I'm going to move my mic a bit further away. And you just going to have to remember to speak up, Sunshine.
I don't understand that. System sounds.
Why am I not getting the really nice... Do you know what? I think all of the lovely forge tinking sounds, which I do like. But they're drowning out my slaps, so I'm not getting the really enjoyable kind of thwack. I should just have to wait till there's less ambient sound and slap you again.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah. That does sound like a slap, doesn't it? The old crackling of the
Well, it gets lost in the like the fire crackles, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, when there's just sort of very low ambient sound or anything, then it's a much clearer ringing kind of a slap. Much more satisfying.
To switch off. I don't want to switch off.
Still muttering to yourself. Are you still trying to fix your settings?
Oh, it's annoying me now. Stop audio.
I'm just whizzing around. Get enough in everybody's space. Some pretty good views from this Simping building though. Like there's nice balconies. Get you a good view sort of out of the bay.
Right, okay. I have no idea. Right then. Oh, look, he's got a... Oh, Bun's got a very looky, dappy shield sword.
Yeah, that's the Soul Shield
Soul
skin.
one,
It's a really nice one. It's a really nice
Oh,
one.
he's got an eye patch as well.
And he's changed his helmet
And
again.
he's changed the helmet again.
Magic.
He was wearing the deer one.
And before that he was wearing his pirate hat like. But yeah. Hot swapping your hat out. Legit. Disguise kit.
You're sporting a very, very dapper beard there.
You're jealous. Pretty good beard.
A little bit.
Oh no, there's been a death. When was there a death? Oh, it's 10 whole minutes ago. Oh, Mojo. Well, Mojo did have an awful lot of mobs on them. Still a Meowly Cyrus in the arena for anybody who collects kitty cat.
Champion.
Yeah, it's Champion Teddy. I mean, there's still some Happy Feet and lava lamps, but alas, cannot collect those. Still some sharks.
Where are these pumpkins coming from?
You can carve them. You create them.
Oh.
It's like you craft. Have you never carved a pumpkin in Wurm?
I vaguely recall doing something with a pumpkin. Carving
something
it.
with a pumpkin. I hope it was carving it.
Nothing dodgy.
They are pretty good though. And Bob tells me they last quite a long time indoors. Some of her alliance mates filled her bedroom with pumpkins, with carved pumpkins, and they lasted ages.
Right then.
Anyway.
Shall we leave these beautiful people to carry on?
Leave the chaos of the long behind and actually go sailing somewhere. I mean, we're only what, 45 minutes in.
Are we?
Calvert and Crim on the high seas. Of yeah.
Right then.
Are you lost? Need help? So you want to turn to the right? Memers, yes, it's an Impalite, which is a sort of smaller, quicker, more short notice kind of an Impalong event that's happening on the Deli Renaissance Festival deed. Cherry's still in cherry tree format. I've just seen a little cherry tree go whizzing past. Yeah, so there's an Impalong happening all weekend, and the main imping building is the one that we've just been dawdling in and whizzing round and kissing and slapping people in. And then just to the north, there's a big arena, and as and when GMs have time to pop by, they tend to come and cause a bit of chaos in the arena for us. Okay, Bun, I know you gave us 3 weeks, but compared to, the months and months of planning that Impalongs generally take, this is a short notice one. Have you just seen that little cherry tree dragging a rooster around?
Yeah.
It's dead cute, isn't it?
I thought Cherry had pulled.
Well, she has, in a way. I mean, it's a very fine young rooster she's got there.
I was going to
So
say,
she appears to be hiding behind a flower pot, and that's less successful. I think you were doing stealthier maneuvers, Cherry, when you were hot swapping your helmets out. Why are there suddenly roosters everywhere? Somebody go and spawn a load of baby chicks. I didn't notice. Because often, if GMs spawn chicks, even if they're named chicks, they don't keep their names because they change type as they grow, and there's a few things like that if they're spawned in their young version, they alas don't keep their names. But also there's some kind of weird thing that happens when GM spawns when a GM spawns animals. They often age up a category almost immediately as soon as they're spawned. So you get that a lot where a GM spawns a load of chicks and half of them just bamf right into chickens or roosters almost immediately. But I have to say I can't see flocks of chicks anywhere, so who knows?
Blimey. So, have you parked?
I have. I've parked the boat. It is almost directly in front of you, in fact. So if you just carry on down to the dock, I brought our lovely little sailing boat, the Saucy Sails, over earlier today. Just swing a left, and it's on that end jetty. Swing a left. Swing a left. Trust me. Shield side. You can do it. Okay, all right. You know what? Follow me. Oh, you got it. What? Oh, good. Okay.
Which one did you bring then? Wind Fury. Oh no, sorry, it was hidden. I thought we're travelling in style.
It was hiding with its sail up and everything.
I see. So we're not taking the big rare boat then.
I mean, we could take the big rare boat, but the trouble with the Nar is you sit so far away from me, I can't slap you while we're sailing.
That is very true.
And that's less fun.
Saucy
the downside
sails.
of this one, though, is of course that we have to put the sail up in order to see off the right-hand side. So it's probably just as well we're actually mostly going to go the other direction. All the wind's picked up as well. We were down to a breeze. What are we up to now?
14.
Oh, we're back up to a gale. So this Merry Ungulate. It's one of Ruffles' ones. There's a supreme sparkling sea devil
Ooh.
up there. That's pretty fancy looking now. I was just doing a quick peruse of what kind of ships people have rocked up in. But do you know what? I don't know if it's indicative of the change now that we've got portals, or if it's a lot of people travelling together. Normally, there's way more boats crammed over these jetties.
That is very true.
But, oh, look at that lovely supreme gleam. Love it. That's
What way you
Melks.
ponion that thing?
Waiting what? Wait, I'm sorry. You know what? I did bring my longsword, but
Yeah, that's better.
the mistake I made earlier when I stepped into the arena and got myself killed was because I was carrying my longsword and shield instead of my huge axe, which of course means I wasn't really damaging anything and everything was damaging me. Swapped back. I've got a shield here too somewhere. There's a a rare owling boat just there. That's another one of Ruffles. That was she read that one herself.
Owling boat.
For taking many creatures home. And my rare beamish boy. I was just there. Sorry, don't mind me just beaching us on jetty after jetty. I was just ogling ships. Right. as we were. So we're going to go for a little bit of a sail around Deli. Now, Calvert's been here before on a scout.
Many moons ago.
She's probably done quite a lot of Deli. I technically, I mean, I have a deed on Deli, but I don't really know Deli very well. I don't often travel through Deli, and Deli is, of all of the Southern Freedom Isles maps, probably actually the most difficult one to travel through the middle of. It's got lots of bitty little sort of lakes and rivers, and a hodgepodge of canals, a lot of them really quite old canals because Deli's quite an old server. But a lot of servers, the canals all kind of connect up in a loop, so you can take a relatively straightforward journey through the middle of a server, and Deli, not so. So we're going to be taking probably quite a circuitous little ramble around Deli, down some of the kind of the canalways and the lakes, just to see where we can get. But it's not going to be a straightforward route. We're going to have to do quite a lot of weaving to actually make our way across the map.
Do I need to look at the map, don't I?
You could look at the map.
Where?
So at the moment, we're on the north coast of Deli,
yes.
Starting about, I want to say about kind of C18-ish, if you're not using a community map, if you're using the in-game map. And we are heading west, past all of these very fancy wagons.
Are we going to head into Bear Lake then?
We are. We're going to head into Bear Lake, but first, the next deed over, or next deed over bar 1, from the Renaissance Festival sites, I think. There's Wurm Museum around here, or have I already shot past it?
I think you might have gone past that one.
Too busy talking to myself. Let's go and have a look. Oh, I don't know, because that's the Lib statue right there.
It's literally just down. Oh, maybe it's that one over there then.
Yeah, I think we were going in the right direction.
My bad.
You threw me off.
I distracted you.
I was probably maybe going in the right direction first.
I think it was this one then, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, check out.
And in fact, I think the person who owned this site originally has just sort of come back to the game, because that guard tower says unlucky one, and unlucky one was pottering around at the Impalite earlier. I don't know if they're still there, but gonna have a nosy anyway, because it all appears to be open.
Oh, they've got a pool.
They've got a pool.
Oh, it's only a little one.
Yeah, you can't do a proper swim in it, can you? It's more a puddle, really.
I mean, it's nice, but.
But I bet on.
You've got
on
a
April
friend.
Fool's Day. Ooh. Hello, friend. You know what? I'm just gonna. We'll deal with friend. I bet on April Fool's Day, this little puddle. Is that a bit better, Bun? If I bring my mic back a little bit, what I don't want to do.
That was my end, definitely. My ears are been blown by the sound of that crocodile. Wow, I can't hear a bloody thing now. I'll just turn the worm down a bit.
How's it sounding now, Bun? Is that a bit better? I realised I asked how it sounded and then immediately stopped talking, which was probably not so helpful. But better. Good. Okay. So yeah, not a pool big enough to swim in, but definitely a pool big enough for rubber ducks. So is this the worm
museum?
Museum? Oh yeah, you went to Worm Museum. See, I was thrown by all the buildings being called not museum things.
Whoa.
But this is in fact the Worm Museum. And got some fancy stuff around here as well. I do love those chest skins, you know.
Yeah.
And the definition is really nice when you dye them, like when they go dark colours. A lot of things, a lot of furniture when you dye it, or items when you dye it. I don't know, dye takes better to some things than others, but these chest skins, like the sort of the brass findings, the straps and things stay really nice and bright and gleamy, so the colours really stand out, and I like that.
I've seen a black one and it was like, ooh, I want it.
They've got 2 of the New Year's chests that I don't have, so these must be older ones. Because I was very sad I didn't ever get the Lingonbury one, which was a retrograde made one. In fact, they both are retrograde made ones. And the Rosewood Happy New Year must have been a year or 2 earlier than that. Which chests are you admiring, Mimas? Because we've got quite a few here. So we've got these ones here have got the sturdy chest skins on them. Although I think they're called something different now, because they also put them in the shop. Originally they were a giveaway premium tunes. Was it at Steam launch? I don't even remember when those chest skins first came out.
Quite a while
Was it
ago.
for the Steam launch? Yeah, they're good, aren't they, Mimas? But then they re-released it in the silver shop, so you can still buy them. But they've released it under a slightly different name, and I've never been sure why. But yeah, they are really good looking. They're my favourite of the chest skins. And then up on the table, one of these old lang synes has been given a jewellery casket skin, which is this very very shiny one just there. They've got a cactus. I love the cactus.
I didn't get that one.
I'm in a way, I'm miffed that it's a skin and not just a thing we can create, because it is so tiny.
Yeah.
But it's also adorable, and I have a supreme tiny little cactus sitting pride of place in my archaeology den.
It would be lovely if they upscaled that.
Or if a skin was good for, like, I don't know, 6 uses or something, so you could at least make a little, a display.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, these are all the weird weapons, aren't they?
Well, that's a Messer sword, which is actually, I think, is it a Messer that I'm carrying? No, it's not. It's still at home. What sword skin have I got on? So I've got the Goblin's Bane one on. I don't know if you can see that if I turn and maybe move away from behind the table. So, turn to the left, Calvert. So this is a Goblin's Bane longsword skin. And then on the table just there is one of the other ones, the Messer skin, which is a sort of a less ornate one, a kind of a simpler, cleaner, lined one. I don't know if there's a third longsword skin or not. There might be another one. Those are the only two I own. We've got some hat skins here as well.
The seafarer.
The fancy stag helm, of course, the seafarer hat, which both Calvert and I favour. Our fancy, not pirate hats, tricorn. So this is quite a nice spot to come and just kind of look at skins and gifts and things.
Well,
And I quite like that. I tried to do that at Little Venice as well. There's a couple of shops there that have got quite a lot of skinned items on display, and the gift shop has one of every gift I could find on display. Because if you weren't around when those gifts were given out, you may not have seen them, particularly if you're a newer player. Or often you'll see them, but you won't, like if you see them at a distance, you won't know quite what they are or where they came from, whatever. So I think I made a point of a Little Venice going and naming all of the gifts in the gift shops with the year and the event that they were released. Just because I like data, I like knowing those kinds of things. Got a fancy Wool Festival bedroll there. Those die quite well. Dyed my one of those recently. Picnic baskets, which I love.
Oh, the fireworks.
Yes. Fireworks, which always look the same, but have, like, there've been lots of different iterations of the fireworks released. They get a different name every time, but they all work the same. And you know what? I still don't think I've ever set off fireworks in Wurm.
Really?
And even when I know people are setting off fireworks, I'm always too slow looking up. I'm not sure I've actually seen a firework display live in Wurm, even though I've been at events where they've happened whilst I'm there. I'm just really bad at looking up in time.
I've let loads off of the villa, but of course it's in the middle of nowhere, so no one's ever going to see them.
Yeah, Bun says, so not skins, but there's also the sabre and the cutlass,
yes.
which are treasure hunt
I've got the
rewards. Is there a glowy over there?
Where?
Just randomly under a horse or something.
Totally lost
Don't
you
mind
now.
me, I'm getting distracted. I'm literally just outside.
Oh, right.
I was just sort of wandering outside. Yeah. But then I saw a blue glow and I was like, "Ooh, what is?" There is. There's a glowy. Oh, that horse is not parked. That horse is just wandering loose. I hope that isn't someone's horse that they've lost.
That's
Venerable Warrior Winnie. Don't mind me just trailing after this draft horse. He's not being looked after. Maybe he's just been cut loose. Poor horsey. Anyway, yeah, so...
Oh, they got more over here.
I've got a glowy. So, there's more where? So where do I go for the other building?
Maybe not. Maybe it's being built.
Building set up to receive more things.
I definitely like archaeology.
Bun. Who's responsible for the Wurm Museum site? Is that you guys? Is that somebody else? I mean, Oh, there's a JK template tent here. I must have seen one of those before. Probably? Maybe? No.
Jackal skins.
Merchant no drop items.
Oh, they got loads of PMK stuff.
I like how we sailed for all of 1 minute and then we were like, back on land. Our sailing adventures where we do much more walking than we do anything else.
Cheese.
Sister. Ah, okay. So this is Sister's project.
Ah.
Also appears to be a good place to come and look at PMK stuff, though.
I like the way they got all the names and the date on it as well.
Oh, that's nice. That's something that I really like about Nirab's Wurm Museum as well. He's gone trying to dig out dates for as many of the PMKs as possible. So dates when they were active, which is really nice. I always think that kind of information can be quite hard to dig out and kind of gets lost. One of the things that I like about archaeology is it sort of finally a way to actually dig some dates back out of the game system for when deeds were active and when they fell. I mean, you've got to do a bit of maths, but it's nice to be able to access that. I didn't realise how much I relied on Niaja and like those Twitter API feeds and the kind of the data that they would spew out, because you could go and look at deed founding dates stretching back years. And when we lost that service, when the Twitter thing stopped tweeting and collecting all of that data, and then the Niaja site stopped being supported, I was very sad. And then belatedly very happy when archaeology gave us some of it back. Right. Shall we
Yes.
Shall we off and away again?
I'm sat on the floor. It's pretty surreal.
Okay. So if we're going to go for Bear Lake, I think the canal is really quite close to here.
So this is, it's just down by a Gomes.
So we're currently at the
Legacy.
Wurm Museum. We're going to go a bit further west, and then we're going to start winding our way through inland rivers and canals. There's seaweed. I'm being very good and not putting my hands in all the clams. As I want to do whenever I see seaweed. There's many bridges here, but I don't know which of them. Is it this one? Is it the next one? This feels like a bit too soon.
I think it's the next one.
It's the next one. Is there a next one? You can tell how little we know Deli.
God, excuse me.
There's a bigger one over there. Yeah, that's got to be it, right? Oh, look at that. That lighting. So somebody's got some proper kind of RGB lighting set up.
Well, that looks
proper
cool.
Rainbow on that bridge. That's cleverly done. Cleverly done.
That's very nice.
And I've seen some really cool lighting effects on bridges, but not with that kind of such a fast changing gradient. How have they done it? Because that's not... How have they done it? Is it all done with the boys?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
See, I get it. That's clever. So that's actually just the two different light sources meeting, giving you the gradient in the middle. Clever.
Very nice.
Very fancy.
Ooh,
Insane Dragon Inn. Insane Dragon Inn.
So we're just going to be sailing past the Insane Dragon Inn.
You say it fast though, Insane Dragoning. Ooh, what's that over there?
It's a lot of ooze.
What's that?
Oh, we're going out on the sand of sea, are we?
It would no.
Oh.
I was just beaching myself long enough to. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, fine.
Whoa.
I just wanted to see what that building was over there, because that too is all lit up and shiny.
It's very colourful.
It is very colourful. Clearly, it's going to be a very distractible evening. So is that Pearls? Pearls Deed, the community map suggests.
I like this.
Pearls.
Ooh, look, there's the token.
Go and have a look-see.
I like the way we just completely left the boat.
I could probably sail the boat round. You go ahead, and I'm going to try and bring the boat a little bit closer so that we don't just end up walking across Deli on our sailing adventures.
Warehouse 13.
Warehouse 13.
Bit of an odd name for a deed. But I suppose
I don't know.
that is a... Oh, it's a sweat lodge. What an interesting name.
Well...
Sweat lodge. Well...
I'm not sure I can get around from the south side, so I'm just going to bring the boat round on the coast side, and then we can just double back when you've had a look. I suppose we were just sailing past, and I looked over to my right, saw all of the lights, and I was like, "Ooh, what is?"
It's very glowy.
Which is always how I get distracted.
We're a bit like moths to light, really, isn't it?
What moths to any exciting lighting
Yeah.
setup? It's like, oh, something glowy and shiny coloured. Let's go.
Wow, that's a big. Oh my god, that is a big building. Oh, they painted the wall as well. Apartments.
That's an awful lot of building scaffolding floors and then knocking them back down afterwards.
Yeah. I bet this place was like
Whoops.
a ladder central.
I didn't get distracted and nearly sail off server.
What?
We're fine. Nothing. Fine, fine, fine.
Oh my god.
Because now you're inside, right? It's all purple, but looking at it from outside, there's kind of... It is like neon colorations, like some of the buildings.
It must be something to do with the oh, they got lights up there as well. Ooh, that's not like that. I hate walking back through a light source.
Locked in the dock.
Oh, I've lost link. You've left. No, you've logged back on Deli.
Yeah. That's weird. And I logged back into a fast sailing boat as well. So if you come, yeah, that's it. If you sort of back off a bit, and like that front side, the colour seems much more vibrant from just a little way back.
Yeah. I'm just going to check out one of these rooms. Ooh, crikey. Very blue.
It's funny how different it looks up close, though. Like you get about 10 tiles back, suddenly it's like a really kind of distinct rainbow hue, but when you're right up close to it, it's all a bit more muted.
What colour are they? These look really red.
Oh my goodness. This is So there's another rather museum-like building just out the front, which has got shelves and shelves of like special event items.
Oh, over there.
And things. It's almost like another museum next to the museum. And the crab statue. Oh, I do like the crab statue. So this is Pearlie's deed, or one of Pearlie's deeds.
Interesting design. Oh.
Yeah, that's where I am, the third wish. Just looking at all the stuff on the shelves. Being like, this is cool, this is cool. Look at all these eggs. Oh my god, they've got a humongous egg. Do you know what? Everywhere I go now, everybody has a humongous egg, but me.
That is pretty cool. They've got gnomes playing chess. Ooh, drunkard gnomes.
Bun says Pearl makes a lot of cool stuff. Donated a full set of rare craftables to Storage Wars a couple of years ago.
Crikey.
Bun thinks this probably wasn't here when you came by last time.
It's not ringing any bells with me that you forgot to bring.
I did forget to bring... Maybe I should mail myself some bells. Because I just said in an offhand way I would be there with bells on. And then yesterday I was like, I wonder if I could actually put bells in my hands and wield them. Like literally show up with bells on. And then I completely forgot about that half-baked plan that I hatched. Because I also said if I couldn't put bells in my hands, perhaps I could put bell cots in my hands. You never know.
There's a huge boat that's just sailed past.
There's probably somebody on their way to the Impalite. Should give them a wave.
I don't think they'd see me now.
I meant in local.
Oh yeah. They probably think I'm waving at you now. Oh dear, oh dear. They have got a lot of stuff here, haven't they? Oh, I like that.
What, the vertical bauble?
Baubles, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting placement, isn't it? Like, a lot of things don't seem to work vertically, but I've seen some clever things done with baubles. Though one of them does appear to be halfway into the floor, which is a bit odd.
God, I got a lot of snowman hats there.
I mean, if you've played a few Christmas events, you've got more snowman hats than you know what to do with. It's a whole running thing on the release. Like, we've got cupboards that you just open the door and 200 snowman hats fall out.
Oh my god.
They're a plague. I wish there were less of them, and they don't decay in the wild. And so after Christmas, you just find the wilds littered with abandoned snowman heads everywhere, like a bunch of decapitated snowmen didn't survive the winter.
Well, that's a lovely vision, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So if you ever want snowman heads, I can give you hundreds. Oh, we got some little gnomes out the side as well.
I like the crab statue. Oh, look at your favourite one. Oh, nice colour too. The octopus.
I do like the octopus. I really like the crab statue as well. I don't have a crab statue yet. Despite doing all my treasure hunts, I don't think I've ever found a statue on a treasure hunt, except for the one we found when we went treasure hunting on Exo. Your whale and dolphin.
Whale, yeah.
I'm just merrily sailing away in the boat and realising you're not in it, so I'm just going to double back. I have an octopus statue because Bob and Nine did a lot of treasure hunting, and when Holy Sites first came out, Nine and I spent a lot of time camping on sampos together to try and get holy animals, and in particular looking out for holy cows for Bob. And so it became a bit of a tradition. Nine would bring an octopus along and park it at the sampo, and it would become the sort of, do you know what, it works in text and it doesn't work if I try and say it out loud. It's like a foctopus, right? A faux octopus. A different person would take it home each time. So I have one of those faux octopuses, or foctopuses if you like, from one of our sampo sitting sessions in my whale pool. But it's the only one I have. I haven't got a crab yet, and I haven't got whale and dolphins yet. I really do like the crab one though. So anyway, back to where we were. Still only a stone's throw from the Impalong.
Oh, we've travelled far.
You've gone so far. So far. So we are now heading down to towards Bear Lake. I can see a glowy on the water just over there. And in true pirate fashion, I'm not doing any piracy, but I am stuffing my pockets. Glowy's on the way past. You can see a little bead lit up in the trees.
Myra?
Just to the right. Octopus. Kind of. Well, I did say Foctopus.
I'm not even going to say that.
But not spelt like that. Rude. You make it sound so much worse than it was.
Oh my god. So many visions. What are you doing now?
Visions of what, though?
Oh,
there we go. Faux octopus. Yeah, sorry, I stopped to correct Myra in chat, and I think, did I disembark the boat?
You're bobbing up and... Oh, no, you're back in the boat now.
Yeah. That'll be why I wasn't successful in typing the first time. I was too busy disembarking with F instead of writing Foctopus. It is what I said, Myra, you're quite right. I said Foctopus, and I stand by it. It doesn't sound right if you say Folktopus, right? That sounds... I mean, that doesn't sound wrong in the same way, but it just doesn't sound right. So anyway, Bear Lake.
Oh, this is Bear Lake, is it?
I think I don't know.
If I don't see any bears in here, I'm going to get a petition to rename it.
That's going to be a petition of one, I think. There we go. Got the map back. Yes. This is Bear Lake. Good.
Are we talking
I
like
have
the
discovered
animal bear, or is it just like, you know, bear? Because it looks...
No, like the animal
Bears.
bear. Like bear sharks, bears.
I can't see any bears.
People of Deli, Calvert is very disappointed to have visited your Bear Lake and found it absolutely devoid of bears.
Well, bears. It's
Please
too
can
bare.
you fix this for the next time he visits, or
This
he will
is
write you a strongly worded letter.
false advertising. We need some proper growlies.
There's
Oh, hold on.
Also, did I
take it
entirely miss the
back.
glowy that I... Oh, there's a bear!
Yes,
There's a
take
bear!
it back.
A bear on Bear Lake. Paul says folktopus. Folktopus. Well, but so then you're pronouncing the faux bit right, but the octopus bit wrong. I think we just can't win. Folktopus, octopus. Just can't win. I'm not doubling all the way back for that glowy. I don't even know where it was. I think I was too busy disembarking and correcting Myra in chat to remember where it was.
We actually had a purpose here.
Wait, what do you mean we had a... You thought I was just... just around the boat because... Well, you know what, fair, I would.
I thought you were looking
but in
for
my head... In my head, I was planning to double back for the glowy, and then I remembered that the glowy was miles away. So we'll do another drive-by of the one bear of Bear Lake.
It's one bear, that's all they needed.
And then really, really hope that this is a legit canal to the next lake. It probably is, maybe.
Chateau.
What's wrong, Bun? Have you just stepped into the folktopus conversation? Sorry.
For me. Talking of demons. A lot of demons in here.
They're coming down towards... Yeah, this is quite a cool canal. I quite like the canals that have this sort of arched ceiling, and I like this one with its... Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just sail you right by a bunch of nymphs, not nymphos, nymphs?
I'm in the brick wall. Whoa. Oh, did we just literally do a 360?
Look, I was sailing past them, and you were going, oh. I thought that was turn around, Krim. There you go. Wow, now you're in a nymph. Yeah. Is that better?
Well, oh, I don't know about this. They look like they're adoring the demon. That's just not on.
That's just no good. They're supposed to be adoring you.
Yes. Hello. Oh, have you gone?
No.
Rude.
I'm just going to leave you with your ladies.
There's a lot of demons here.
Anyway, yes, as I was saying, I like this canal. I've been through this canal before, and I like the walkway along the side, split away with the pillars.
It's very well done.
It's just a nice design. Hopefully, if we're very lucky, I am still going south. But if we see a bear in a minute, I might have turned us right around accidentally. Whoa. I don't think I have.
Check out that.
Oh, that's pretty shiny.
There's lots of light over there.
Oh, it's a lot of braziers. Oh, I see. And we've got like more rainbows over there. Deli really likes their rainbow lighting schemes. I think, though, that's the next canal. So we're going to come back to that because this is a weird, long, thin little lake.
Ooh, blimey.
And I think is this Echo Lake? Let's have a look. Yes. This is Echo Lake. And there's a cluster. You. What are you doing?
Say.
Oh, you're echoing. Okay, I'm sorry. I was slow to catch up there.
That was terrible.
That was terrible. Terrible. So this is Echo Lake.
What?
Don't start. I was just going to do a little bit of a sail up this way. A bear? What?
What? No, the building over there was called Echo to Bear.
Oh, I see.
Which
I thought you just found a displaced bear from Bear Lake.
Well,
it got lost in the canal.
I can't see any bears here.
I don't think so. I have been on this lake before, but it's been a few years, and I think the last time I had any reason to come and explore these inner lakes was probably the Christmas that they were spawning quite a lot of Christmas spawns. And I did a pretty comprehensive trawl of most of the coasts of the Southern Freedom Isles looking for strange spawns. And I'm not, do you know what? I'm not actually sure that I found that many on Deli, but I did come and do a proper circuit of these. Mimas said my word, the word pillars sounded like pillows. I love canals with pillows all along them. I mean, that just sounds brilliant. That sounds proper cozy.
That would be nice to see.
I'm not always my most articulate this late in the evening. My voice gets gravelier and gravelier as the day goes on. And then when we start streaming about 10 o'clock in the evening, by this point, frankly, I'm amazed anybody can understand anything I say.
Rough. These are interesting.
Ooh, what's up there? Temple of Knowledge. Temple of Love.
Are these all temples?
Apparently so.
Oh, look, yeah.
I kind of want to go and have a nosy. Just going to go and have a quick look. Not get too distracted. Oh my god, I've just been disconnected again. What is with Wurm today? I never have this many disconnects.
Wasn't me.
Although I do remember seeing a couple of people saying on the forum they were getting a lot of disconnects this week.
Yeah, it has been a thing this week. Not that
I've had a pretty quiet week in terms of time. I haven't been on much this week, so maybe this is what everybody else is experiencing, and I just haven't been hit by it yet. Temple of Love. So what is in the Temple of Love?
Not a lot.
Not a gigantic four-poster bed.
No.
Which is a shame. But also no statues.
What's this one? Temple of Knowledge.
And no altars. Maybe this is where the orgies happen, and we just come on an off day. Oh no, there's an altar. There we go. I'm not sure Venora's really about love, though. Tentacles, sure. Roads, knowledge.
Whoa.
Love. I would say if anybody's about love, it's foe. Because if you love foe, foe loves you. Oh, that is a very, very bright pink. That's shocking. Shockingly pink.
Don't feel hungry.
And yet the Temple of Knowledge, which is Venora's domain, although, I don't know, maybe these are all Vin temples. I haven't actually found the altar in this one yet.
What's up the stairs?
Maybe they're all Venora temples? Foe is not high on himself, Myra. Foe's just a big, cuddly Care Bear. Foe might be high on, special brownies, but I can't get in there.
It's locked. We have
Who
been
locks a temple?
denied the knowledge.
Maybe it's a secret cult of Vecna or something. I hope that that's a Vin temple up there, because knowledge is definitely Vin's domain. And I still maintain that the Temple of Love should have had a great big cuddly foe with his arms spread wide in the middle.
This one's locked as well. It's a bit of pants.
Look at all the dragon skulls outside.
Did you just hear crows?
No. But we've established that you and I do not hear the same ambient sound.
Yeah. That's weird.
So I'm not going to fall into that trap again.
Mm.
God, those gnomes. Judge Claws. Only one of the gnomes is named.
Yeah.
This is all a bit suspicious. Have you found a token anywhere yet?
Yes.
I kind of want to know whose...
Where was it?
Whose this is.
It's here.
I see it.
Surrounded by the gobbos. Ooh, and skulls.
One says they heard crows on stream. So, there you go.
Settlement info.
I was going to say, is that one of the localized sounds caused by some of the special items? I don't...
Scarecrow?
Maybe.
Did I see a scarecrow?
I don't think I actually know what sounds scarecrows make, if they make any sounds, but entirely possible, yeah. Rock poppy.
So, rock poppy.
Temple of Love. Do you know what? I should have brought some small signs. I would like to post a sign on their perimeter, just laying out my business case for why their temples of love and their temples of knowledge are the wrong way round. I'm not sure it would be very well received. I don't think people would like essays posted in their perimeter on 40 signs.
Grim was here.
The Wurm equivalent of a passive-aggressive letter posted through your letterbox.
Oh, it was such a happy place.
That was nice. Yeah, Willow reckons Scarecrow nearby. So that was probably it. Do you know what? I've got so many frags to build scarecrows and skeletons and bats with, and all of those other things, and I still haven't actually built any.
But it's going to be that time of year again soon.
It is, and this year I'm definitely going to build some. So the only way I know they have sounds is when we go visiting places or something, and then I hear a rattle of bones, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I realise somebody's got skeletons lining the wall.
It's the bat statue one that gets to me all the time.
What does the bat one sound like? I've got 2 rare bat frags. I'm going to have 2 beautiful like rare bat cages.
Someone's body's been turned inside out.
What?
It's horrible.
Okay, I need to hear the bat sound now. Everybody keep your peepers peeled for a bat cage.
Bat cage.
Because I kind of want to go listen.
It's like a...
I want to know. And also, now that we are away from the arena, which I don't know why, but fighting sounds in Wurm always feel exceedingly loud, I'm going to turn my Wurm sounds back up.
Oh, Ruffle says it just ruffles his rings. Maybe that's a bit more appropriate.
Yeah, I didn't think it was I mean, maybe it's just something to do with that particular sound just sets your teeth on edge. I don't know.
Yeah. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
But I love bats.
Regency Park Inn. It's a bit upmarket.
You Fairwood. It's a bit upmarket.
Regency Park, you know.
You're turning your nose up at some fancy.
Yeah.
fancy. I don't know.
Very poosh.
Yeah.
Have we suddenly got landlocked into a bunch of canals?
No, they've clearly got some sailing bits, and I saw a bridge, so I went under it. You know, it seemed like an invitation. Oh, can we get under this one? No, we cannot.
Oh dear.
Right. So, anybody trying to figure out how low is too low for a bridge?
This is too
Here's
low.
one of them. So, what is that? That's a 3-tile bridge from a standing start, probably maybe 2 dirts above the waterline, 3 dirts above the waterline. Either way, that bridge, too low to sail under.
Wow. They've done that deliberately to stop us riffraff going in it. You know that?
No, I reckon they did what a lot of people did, and they built it, and then they were like, fuck, I can't sail under it. Oh, well, never mind. I just left it. Because if you're not building them for masonry skill, bridges do take quite a lot of time and resources.
True.
Sir Jaden's estate. Well, there you go. It is a very posh place, isn't it?
Oh, it's a sir.
It's a sir.
Sir.
I'm not going to be able to sail under that one either, am I?
Oh, pants.
Sir. And because it is, oh no, it's not entirely fenced in. You could go and have a nosy through their windows, as you are wont to do.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have a look at the.
Because, you know, we're not posh. We like to go and look at money.
Sir Jaden.
Go and peer in their windows. Intra-village mail.
What?
What? This mailbox.
Oh right.
Labelled intra-village mail. Oh my goodness.
It's a bit shiny.
That's a lot of stills.
Oh, got a lot of.
I think Sir Jaden
champion killer.
Might be a bit of a wino. I mean, look at all of that brewing potential.
Yeah.
Look at it all.
Maybe he was totally pie-eyed when he built his bridges. It's something I've done in the past.
There's some really yellow lamps. Oh, look at the glow on those.
Oh, yeah. That is yellow, isn't it?
Pretty fancy.
Whoa, bright.
Look at the glow off Jackal as well. Like, Jackal's got a proper moon, kind of a moon bow
Moony.
around it at the moment.
Not Moony. Don't do a Moony.
Don't do no moonies. No. No.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So I've no idea where we are. We're somewhere on what lake was it? Echo Lake. Don't
Echo.
echo again. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh. Temple of Love. Oh, we're at the Mines of Moira.
Mines of Moira or Moria? Tell me it's not actually called the Mines of Moira.
Well. Oh no, Rivendell. Yeah, it must be that one
Clearly.
you said, not Moira.
Rivendell or Rivendell? It's either we've got some Lord of the Rings fans here, or we've got some people who really like butchering Lord of the Rings.
That would be me.
I'm going to be really disappointed if they're actually called Mines of Moria and Rivendell on the map, which they are.
Yes.
Well.
Rivendell. There you go. But I can't see a way through.
When you get
anyway.
around to building a Minas Tirith or something, I insist that you misname it.
I'll call it Minus Tirith.
Call it whatever you like. But I think you should spell it comedically wrong when you put the deed down, that's all I'm saying.
It will happen one day. I missed
Good night,
Moomin.
Moomin.
Good night, Moomin.
Sorry, missed you. Foctopuses. What? Like foe, as in like foe like food foe, as opposed to the god foe. Miner's tariff. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Miner's tariff.
I'm trying to work out where we are as well.
Minas Mogul. Or Minas Mogul.
I can't say that.
I'm just bringing us back to where we popped out because there's that black tower covered in braziers, which should mean that we're coming up on the next canal.
Oh, you could try Harmony Pass.
Yeah, we're going to go through Harmony Pass because a couple of people were talking about Harmony Pass Temple, which is halfway along the canal, and I don't know if we can get to it from inside the canal, but I guess we're going to find out.
Ooh, that also takes us to Sleepless Nights.
It does what now?
The deed.
Is that another deed?
At the end.
Oh
of
yes,
Harmony
I see.
Pass.
Sleepless Nights. Okay.
What do you think I was saying?
I don't know. I don't know what comes out of your mouth half the time.
Exactly.
No,
nor do I.
Nolgy Bridge.
Nolgy.
Nolgy Bridge. Okay. Do we need to go under Nolgy Bridge?
Ooh.
Where is this? Where is this canal I'm meant to be looking for? Salmon Lighthouse.
Salmon Lighthouse. No, that's. Oh no, I'm well away.
I'm just circling around.
No, I think we need to go down a bit.
I think it's got it.
If we pass North Solitude, we've gone too far. What's this?
Are you still killing things in the arena, Myra? Surely there are not still. Or are they? Because those are things that were spawned ages ago. Is it just being?
Just kill Sebastian?
There were quite a few Sebastians around.
Well,
it's okay. There's still one in my boat. Just as long as I don't forget about it, so it pops back out of its cage and dies, which I won't.
Right.
That's only happened like twice.
Now there's a bridge. I think maybe we do go down there then.
What, down here?
No.
Under this bridge,
under
or back where we were?
Noily Bridge. Noily, wherever it's called.
Noily Bridge.
Noily Bridge. No, that can't be right. Because it's like a little indent thing, isn't it? That must be prestige worldwide where that bridge is. So we need to go the other side of this.
So it looks like, rather than going under this big bridge, like there's maybe a little side.
Oh no! Oh, I know that place.
No, which place?
With all the
Oh, with all the braziers lining the bridges.
Yeah. I remember that one. It's like a big hole, and they've dug it all out.
Do you want to go look at it? I think maybe the canal. Oh god, I'm getting beached on everything here. I feel like the canal is actually maybe tucked by this lighthouse. Well, yeah, there you go. There's the
where's the sign?
The GM sign. The signs need to be lit up because we're being so overwhelmed by all the bright shiny lights and all the bright shiny deeds.
One place that they could have had lights
You can if you want uplighting on those GM signs, don't you?
Yeah, and it's
Like
got a
bright pink
lighthouse that
uplighting.
isn't lit.
And in fairness, on the approach, if you haven't spotted those GM signs, it doesn't look like you are heading for a canal because it's tucked around the corner.
Yeah, although there's a nice signpost there. Look.
Okay. So
Right.
this must be Harmony Park.
So this is Harmony. Did you do? That was a bit weird.
What?
Never mind.
What? What?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What? Sure. Wait. What? What's going on? You can't just be like, what? Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, you can.
Oh God. So this Harmony Pass, is there going to be a way up to? Oh, a nymph! A nymph!
Where?
Missed her.
No.
Missed her. Is there going to be another one? There was a secret nymph tucked in a little alcove.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it.
You can't catch them all. You just can't.
Not fair.
Bun says there is an opening that will take us up to the temple about halfway through the canal. So we're looking for a way up. Is this going to be another nymphy alcove? It is.
Ooh, coloured as well.
See? I wasn't fibbing.
Oh, I kind of like that. I might have to yoink that.
Well, you can't just yoink people's nymphs. Or do you mean the idea?
I can, because apparently I'm an industrial espionage spy.
Pretty sure spies don't fill their pockets with things. That would make you, I don't know, some kind of cat burglar or possibly just a kleptomaniac.
I could live with that.
Quite hard to fit nymphs in your pockets, though. There's another one.
There's another. Oh, same colour though. Oh, this is a big opening coming.
Yeah, so I guess this is the break in it. So this should be the way up to the Harmony Pass temple.
Oh, hold on.
What are we looking at?
This rings a bell as well.
Have you been here before? Am I even on the right side? I don't know where.
No, it's up through that gate thing there.
Oh, we're being attacked by a hellhound.
Oh,
Through this gate here. Oh, I see.
Is he coming? Or does he come in the water? Go there.
Cunningly hidden. Yeah, no, they can't swim. But he might be able to come around. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to get to third person to hop out this and not slide down that slope.
Oh.
Do it. I can do it.
I bet I completely fluffed this up.
That hellhound just came right through the water.
What?
Is this just really shallow? Because he just walked along the bottom
Holy crap.
of that body of water.
Oh, I'm in the water. That didn't go as planned.
Oh, another Fancy Pants has died. You know what? I'm amazed the Fancy Pants has lasted that long.
That is pretty incredible that they've lasted that long. Ooh. I got a moment of inspiration.
Get under there. Like, that water was definitely too deep, surely. Surely that was too deep
I
for them
got
to
paid
cross
for
through.
that.
You got paid for that?
I got paid for that.
Wow.
A rare 20 coin.
Lucky you.
Get me.
Now you too can be posh and build yourself
some Posh. I can be posh.
Yes.
Now, I have been here, I can't remember.
You have been here, but you can't remember.
I'm pretty sure. Is this
the one? Sure? I'm fairly sure you've been here. Yeah.
I'm sure there's boats in here. Boats are ringing a bell. Oh yes, there's the boat Soul Chaser and Sunseeker. I remember that.
Aw, baby boats.
Yeah.
I mean, this is sort of like a clever little kind of hidey hole tucked away.
It's very what they got? Oh, the love nymph.
The what?
Love nymph.
Oh, okay. Mine's the nymph of happiness. Of course, you gravitate to the love nymph.
Yep, totally.
GM team. So, somebody who knows more about this than us. Are these signs? Are these people who I don't know, contributed to the building of this? Is it meant to be some kind of, I don't know, because we've got some GMs here, we've got some quite well-known players' names here, but it seems like unless there is a whole lot more of this that we haven't seen, many too many names for I don't know, people involved in the build.
Yeah, I can't remember the story.
I need a sign on the way in that tells me what I'm looking at.
Poison?
Help me out. Also, how does one get down to the boat?
I don't think you can.
Well, there's got to be... Okay, so maybe not a way that's accessible to us, but presumably somewhere in this build. That's how. Tucked under the stairs. So the only way you'd be able to access it is by having building permissions to turn the stairs around and get in and get out, which is actually quite a crafty way of hiding.
That's quite crafty,
not hiding,
yeah.
but limiting access to things in buildings if they require building perms to turn stairs to get into them. It's also quite a good place to, I don't know, hide or put things like your LMCs in plain sight, inaccessible.
Well, that's peace. I didn't see these two. Harmony. Gosh.
Peace, harmony, happiness, and love.
There you go.
So Bun says that the names are names of people who helped to build it, but not sure with regards to the GM names.
Helper's Memorial Floor. Okay.
Is there more to this that we should be seeing? Have I missed a door somewhere?
I don't think there is.
I mean, this is still pretty cool. It's just hewn out of rock,
Yeah,
tucked
I think
in the mountainside behind a pylon, which is quite I do like sort of little secret temples and things. It's cool. Cool idea. Still slightly concerned about the swimming hellhound, but
yeah, that was pretty weird.
Hellscald over there. Are you in?
I am in indeed.
Okay, so off to sleepless nights, I guess. I like how your feathers have got some kind of illumination on them. Yeah, I think it's to do with the way the lighting effects interact with different textures and things in the game. But sort of looking at you from behind.
Oh yeah, yours got some.
Yeah, like our feathers have got like quite bright shiny highlights on them.
Pretty cool.
Ooh.
What is that?
And now that we've got nice gentle ambient sounds. Oh, so good.
Was that you?
No.
You.
About.
I can read that. That is rude.
I'm surprised you can read it all.
That's even more rude.
Bun says this was made a very long time ago, so maybe the GMs were involved in the build. So when did Deli open? Because Deli has been around a good long time. I know a lot of folks had deeds a very, very long time ago. I mean, Ruffle, you had a deed back on Deli a long old time ago, right? Or you and or Beris had one. Back at the dawn of time. Look at those glowies. Yoink, yoink.
Leave them be.
No. Mine. Yoink, yoink.
Mine. Did you get
Just sail it. Yeah, of course I got them. Sail as perilously close to a lava spider while I just shove everything in my pockets.
Oh, good lord.
Angry cave bugs. Oh! Do you know what? I keep hearing fighting sounds in the background. Being like, there's nobody in our local. What's going on? And I have only just realised, because I'm not very bright at this time of night, that I've still got Eshri logged in at the arena. Whoops. And there are, in fact, still many sharks and creatures and mobs in that arena. And some champion lamps. I'm amazed they're still upright.
I'm glad it's just not me then.
And I haven't even been to the pub. I don't have your excuse.
Yes.
I'm just tired at the end
God,
of a
can you
long
imagine
working
doing
week.
a whizzy like that? Look, oh, whoa. C-section induced.
Oh, don't do that. No. No. Will you stop it?
Oh, God, yeah, I feel dizzy now.
Don't do it then, you nana.
Wow.
Oh no, I'm making myself feel so sick. I better stop spinning. Whee!
Ruffle was not impressed.
Oh my goodness. There's an inland whale, a lurking one,
Ooh.
which must mean there has been a wellspring of Venora around here recently.
Is that
Because I think that's the only way you get conditioned whales, and there's a little lurking one right there. Look how small it is. I mean, okay, it's not tiny, but compared to whales normally, it's pretty.
was it?
Pretty tiddy.
Nice.
Look at it. Little babby one.
God, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get you.
What do you mean, get me?
Yeah, all that knowledge about Wurm. Impressive stuff.
I did that. That's not impressive knowledge. I just camped on a lot of holy sites.
Well, as if I'd know
Learned
anything
what?
about that.
Learned what? No. Niche knowledge.
Niche.
Sometimes I like to think my knowledge is broad, and then I remember how little I still understand about things like enchantments and the priest system, despite having 4 priests. I still I'm still very much a noob at that stuff. But holy sites, I put in quite a bit of time at holy sites, except the lib ones. In the first year, I learned a thing or two. Now I'm just merrily shooting us across this lake, actually not having looked at a map to figure out where we go next. So
that's
So where are we now?
Sleepless Nights. We're on Nightmare Lake.
So we're on Nightmare Lake.
There's a bit of an echo though.
Don't start. And there's only one. No, there's two. There's 2 ways out of this lake. So this is another long, thin one, but actually the canals.
You could go under Slowcat Bridge.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
an odd name, but I like it. Yeah, let's. Oh, and then there's the Bridge of Lions. Yeah, we're going that way. Clearly, we're going that way.
Ah, but can we get out that way though?
Oh, no, I don't think we can. Those connect to some little diddy lakes, but they're dead ends. But we could go round in a big circle, or I could just sail under.
We could push the boat across to the Lake of Tears.
We are not pushing this boat anywhere. Absolutely not. No.
No fun.
We know how long it took us to haul the rowboat.
That's true, yes.
A few tiles. We're definitely not.
That was downhill as well.
Pushing a sailboat.
So which one's the Slowcat Bridge then? 'Cause you've got 2 bridges here.
So I think the big bridge is off to that side. I think that's facing east. Yeah, that's facing east. So the one that we are heading towards, this little one down here.
The wooden bridge.
I think it must be Slowcat Bridge. So we just go and have a quick nosy down here.
You said nosy.
Nosy, yeah.
You said nosy.
What? What's funny about nosy? Why is that funny?
Nothing.
What? What's wrong with nosy? We're just gonna have a little nosy over here. Is that a weird turn of phrase? Is that a chalicism?
No.
Every so often I say something which I think is absolutely totally normal, and then somebody in my life who is not a member of my family goes, "I'm sorry, what?" And I discover that what I thought was a totally normal phrase is actually is actually just a weird bit of sort of, I don't know, language that my family have developed and passed off as totally normal.
Yes.
We call them chalicisms. But nosy is not one of them. Nosy is totally normal. I don't know why you're finding it so funny.
Everyone says nosy. Everyone says nosy.
Everyone says that? There you go, see?
Yeah, even Ruffle says it.
Yep. So I don't know why it's got you giggling. I think you've just got the giggles.
Possibly.
Seems to be a canal down here, but I'm not seeing the lion.
God, I so misread
Lion
that.
bridge. What did you misread?
Bun's holy sight. Ahoy.
Holy Sight Ahoy.
Yeah.
Have we just passed one? Or are we referring to the whale?
I don't know. Bun, have you seen something on the stream that we've completely missed? Which happens a lot. You passed where
Bridge
it was.
of Lions. There's the Bridge of Lions. Why is it called the Bridge of Lions? There's not even any lions on it. So disappointed.
There's a dead scorpion though.
A dead what?
Scorpion.
A dead scorpion?
Yeah.
A dead scorpion?
No, scorpion.
A scorpion?
Because it's dead, so it's not a scorpion.
That makes no sense.
It's not supposed to make any sense. It's a scorpion. A dead one.
Oh, I see. I see. So Bun's suggesting
The houses and forge. I'm catching up
that,
the chat here.
that there might have been a holy site here because often where a holy site has been, you will find a load of forges and a mailbox, and sometimes one-tile huts just left abandoned, where people have been camping there because holy sites last for about 2 weeks.
It
So
also
people tend
says
to set up a
holy
little bit of
moly as well.
infrastructure. Oh, there you go. Yes, it has been. So was that the wellspring of Venora that spawned our lurking whale? Good spot for it. Wellsprings do spawn within a few tiles of water. Not sure what other kinds of holy sites would spawn in this area, unless it was up the hill a bit. Could have been a true foe. Oh, in fact, Bun and Myra were here. Myra made that forge. So you're the litterbugs who left your forges all over Deli. And then Ruffle comes and tidies them up with her wagon.
Wow.
And just wombles it all the way. Well, you didn't womble all of it, did you?
Litterbugs. Litterbugs.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
I'm confused now. Are we which
So
one are
I'm now
we?
going back towards the canal that does lead somewhere, because the two that we looked at before doesn't. So we're now heading east along Nightmare Lake, going under these big bridges. Because right at the other end of Nightmare Lake, there is a canal that continues east.
Yes.
And will take us out towards Mystic Lake.
Mystic
which I think
Lake.
is the only way we can get out of this hellhole. Get out of the middle of Deli without doubling back on ourselves. But there's a glowy, so I'm getting that first.
Oh, lordy.
Look, I swipe glowies when they are en route. You practically Leroy out of the boat anytime you see a nymph.
Yeah, true. That is true.
And never mind the mountains. Like, we sail past a mountain, and, like, if you were a toddler, I'd be holding onto your reins to stop you shooting right up it. So of the two of us, you don't get to be like, oh, another one. Here she goes.
Fine.
God, we're bickerers.
Yep, totally.
So anyway.
Oh, good night, Mimas.
Anyway.
Say good night, Mimas.
Good night, Mimas.
Yes.
What time are we on? 11:30. We're not doing that bad.
No,
I suddenly was like, is it 1 a.m? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so we're on Nightmare Lake.
What is that?
Heading.
What's another one?
What is what?
Another lurker. Whale. Over there.
So, remember? I can't see the lurker.
Oh, Cloudy's been there as well.
Can't see the lurker.
That's back there, over by the No, it's just breached. Oh, you missed it.
Oh well.
Typical.
See, Ben gets it.
Leroy.
Fairly sure that that's probably not an appropriate joke to make, and I blame. I can't even remember who started using that in general terminology around me, but clearly they embedded it in my brain. There's a little village up there. What's
Leroy
that?
Jenkins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing it in chat now.
I know. I've got you all doing it. I'm really sorry. It's
all
bad
your
of me.
fault, Grim. All your fault.
I need a what?
What?
I thought you just went like, oh, Grim.
No, I said it's all your fault.
Oh, rude. The mine entrance there lit up in red. Oh, that looks like
Ooh,
looks like a portal to another dimension.
Oh, crikey.
Oh my god, there's trees sticking through. Actually, this might be our canal, so I was only coming here to have a nosy.
Oh, whoa.
Wolf's Den Boat Tunnel. So I'm just going to double back and go and have a look at that interesting deed that I was going to look at when I thought I was just, say, going off into someone's mine.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Totally freaked me out.
I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think that is the canal. I think that is the canal we want. So I'm just going to go.
Is this where we're going to check out?
I don't know. I just wanted to do a little sail by because I saw some buildings.
There's a big thing up on the hill.
It's a lakeside waterfront.
There.
What?
Nostalgia. Oh no, that's the name of the boat.
South entrance to something. Woodland Maritime Works. Woodland Maritime Works.
Woodland Works, yeah.
Woodland Works. Woodland Maritime Works. Maybe it's their shipbuilding. Sort of yard. Spiff.
That's the name of the guard tower. Spiff.
Okay. I never know if you're reading out something you've seen on screen or just coming out with nonsense.
Well, see, keeps you on your toes.
It's always a bit of a toss-up. Toss up. It's a toss up. Don't giggle at that. It's legit. Toss up.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that reminds me.
Yes.
That's really... Yeah, let's not do that anymore.
Were you about to go spinning?
That was like not a good thing. I must stop doing that.
Whoop.
Oh. You need a turn.
Oh no. Okay, cool.
Turn.
Yep. I'm turning. Oh my god.
Pivot.
Shield side.
Does it work for me as well? Where is it? Oh, there's no thingy on poke. Can't believe you just did that.
No thingy on what? No. Do you know what? I went through all of the things the other day to figure out which ones had sound effects, and so few of them do, and that feels like a crying shame.
We need.
And
more.
there's some emotes in that list that just never get used, or that are effectively redundant, and I would really like them to swap them out for some much more useful ones. We talked about this before, haven't we? Like, there should be a cheer emote, because it's not the same as applause.
So, which dev do we think would be in charge of
I think there should be some candidates. I don't know. I think asking for new sound effects in the game at this point might be pushing it a bit. But I do think that we should, maybe there should be a forum thread being like, which of these emotes does nobody want? What emotes are we missing? Because I'm sure there's loads.
Let's ruffle burst into song.
Are you singing Bonnie Tyler at me?
Oh my god.
I fucking love Bonnie Tyler. You can sing Bonnie Tyler at me all day.
Bun started it. Or with Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins.
I love a bit of Bonnie, but I'm not going to be taunted into singing Bonnie for anybody ever. Because I can only ever hear that really, really awful kind of karaoke.
Is that
off-key?
Turn Around.
It's Total Eclipse of the Heart is the track that they're singing. But the turn Around Bright Eyes is the bit that everybody knows.
Yeah. That's not from Watership Down, though, is it?
No, that's a different Bright Eyes.
And I always get Bonnie Langford called... No. What's her name? Bonnie Crawford.
Bonnie Tyler.
Tyler. Muddled up with
when
Bonnie
I was a little
Langford.
I had a VHS tape of Bonnie Tyler songs and music videos. And I didn't have any other music videos on VHS tape. I have no idea why I had Bonnie Tyler music videos on VHS tape.
Why?
I don't know, but that means that I know the music videos to like a solid six, like Bonnie Tyler classics, and I know them. I know those music videos inside and out because it was the only thing like it I had.
Okay. I only know
And
Turn Around. What didn't she do? Hero?
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, Holding Out for a Hero was on there.
God, that's a bit
If You
scary.
Were a Woman and I Were a Man was on there. Oh my goodness, what were the other three?
Oh, Madness, that's a good question.
Hey, Madness! Which character from Watership Down do you most closely relate to?
Oh, the seagull. You all thought I was going to say a rabbit, weren't you? See, or a bunny? No,
Well,
the seagull.
which character? They're all rabbits.
No, there's a seagull in there.
You relate to the rabbit.
And dogs and cats.
Foxes, humbers.
Yes, in the farm.
I do think that Silflay should be brought back into, common parlance. Perhaps if we just start weaving.
What you want me to do weaving again?
Weaving rabbit language. This looks like the kind of bridge that we shouldn't fit under, but I really hope we're going to because I don't like that. No.
That hurts. I don't like that. Smack in the face.
I don't like it. Okay.
So where are we
Tunnel
now?
to the west. Where are we now? Good question. So we've just popped out of the east side. East side.
The sidey side. Oh, Oak Island.
Yeah, so we want to go south. So there is a canal dead ahead of us, which will take us to the outer coast, but we don't want to go there because outer coast is easy and inner lakes are much more fun.
Mystic
so
Lake.
I guess
then,
we're going to turn this way. Yeah, we're
Oh,
Mystic Lake on the east side of Deli.
Can we go and check out ye old stabbing cabin?
Yes, we can.
Come on, let's go see.
Is there really? I saw Ye Old Workshop. Is there really a Ye Olde stabbing cabin? Stabbing. Oh my God, stabby cabin.
Yes.
Stabby cabin or stabbing cabin? Oh, stabbing cabin.
Well, that's us.
Ye Old Wizardry. Do you know what? I just shouldn't say words. Let's go and have a look.
Oh, it's the name of the deed, Bun says, because it's on the map.
USS Wisconsin.
But it's a rare USS
Ye
Wisconsin.
Olde Watchtower.
Broboat. I like it.
I've been playing Wurm all this time and I have never seen somebody call that a broboat before. That seems kind of obvious now. Can we even get up to Ye Olde Deed, which is fenced in with some very steep sides?
That is very, isn't it?
I mean, even if we can climb up there, we can't get through the fences.
Oh, look, there's a road here.
Is there a pathway up? Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really.
Know.
Oh, that gate. Vaguely recall coming here. I was impressed with the name Stabbing Cabin. This is where I walk into something really bad.
Like a fence?
Or a hellhound. Oh no, there's dead bear. We should return that to
That's
the
okay.
lake.
The live bear you've got to worry about.
It's got a nice ye old watchtower. I think it's going to be locked.
Should eat and drink something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Don't want to get into a fight with no stamina. You all know how that goes.
I can't even get onto the deed.
You're just not trying hard enough.
This is the perimeter.
Why don't you yeet yourself over the fence and get yourself stuck in it?
Yeet myself. Oh, electron.
Maybe I should stop using Leroy and just stick to yeet.
Yep.
That's
Don't do Leroy.
Seems a bit more appropriate.
There. Oh crap. Oh blimey.
Oh, did you get in?
Well, no.
But you did. You got into the perimeter.
I walked around.
Oh.
This,
I assumed it was all fenced in.
It's pretty. It's got a big tower.
Cedar Groove Tower. Cedar Groove.
Ye old booger. That's a nice name for a car.
It's not even booger, it's bogger.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, I'm getting old. My eyesight's not what it used to be.
Yeah. That's what you keep telling me, but...
Yeah. Oh, God, that is steep. I won't be able to get down there, will I?
Yeah, sure you can. Just don't climb on. You'll be fine. You might drop the last bit, but it'll only be a little bruise.
Flipping heck, that is...
Nah, you're fine. You're
That
fine.
was
Got loads of stamina.
shit. Well, can't do much in the stabby cabby then.
I still haven't seen whichever building it was that you were referring to that I kept butchering the name of.
Ooh, what was that? Remind me. No.
No. No. Although, didn't you say it was the deed name? Maybe that's why I can't see it. You told me you were gonna do us a little bit of Captain Pugwash.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. I definitely recall it.
I no idea. No idea.
I might have the evidence somewhere that I could dig up and hold against you if need.
Oh God, the messages, yeah.
I mean, you're the one that put. You made that title screen. Oh my God, a glowy! Ah.
I was going to say you're going to go and get the glory.
Yeah. Yes. Obviously. Don't you know me at all?
Well,
Look, I just. Ooh. How did we sail past all of this and not see that massive thing behind us?
Oh my God!
Have we just sailed like zigzag back and forth past that and not looked over that way?
How the hell did we miss that? That's got a boat on it.
That's pretty hard to miss. Look at it.
What is this place then?
I don't know, but it's huge.
What the hell?
It's huge, and it's been right there the whole time, and we must have sailed past it a couple of times and just not seen it. Oh my God, there's a market there.
Oh.
There's a market I didn't know existed. Ha! Look, I'll take you back there in a minute. Okay, I
want to
market
go that way.
research. You can go that way in a minute,
right.
But market research, there's a market here that I did not know existed, and I make a point of trying to know all of the marketplaces in Wurm. Whose market is this? Oak Island Merchants.
Ooh.
Bun says that's Jaco's deed? I don't know who Jaco is.
Jacko.
Jacko's deed.
Is that the same as
50% of the mission structure's on Deli.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
Oh, I can take a bridge.
What is this basket got?
Right, you check out the stuff here.
Don't mind me, I didn't just call this market a basket. Oh my God. You're infectious. I'm usually so articulate, and then I get on stream with you, and it's just word salad all over the goddamn place.
Look, they've got golden rope fences as well. God, they're very posh around here. Who lives here?
You were just admiring golden rope fences somewhere else.
Oh, that was at
where even was it?
Goldie's deed.
Of course it was, where everything is gold.
No, that's not what I want. Where? Willow?
What Willow?
Willow? Settlement info, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Jacko. Three, that's an old one. He got some cool buildings though. How does he have done that one then? Oh right. Bridge supports, nice.
Wait. That's the deed that who's a citizen of?
Hey, who? What, Leroy?
No, Myra's. Oh my God, they've got a market stall entirely full of eggs.
I'm not a citizen of this place.
But I do not need to buy any eggs, because any time I go to Xanadu, I come home with like 50 new eggs in my pockets.
Don't buy these.
I'm not. The problem is, every so often I get the itch and I go back to Xanadu, and there's still, despite the number of times I've gone egg trawling there, billions of eggs all over Xanadu. I'm not buying anything. I'm just doing market research so that I can add this to the marketplace thread.
History of the deed. How did I show that then?
Stand still.
Sorry.
No, you are a citizen of the observatory, apparently. And this is Oak Island. Where is the observatory?
How did I get the observatory? I'm confused.
I don't know. Whose is the observatory? You're a citizen of it.
That must be Willow's, because it was saying something about Willow paid something, but I thought that was paying the deed upkeep on this one. I'm very confused.
Oh, Ruffle! I could have brought pockets and pockets of eggs and just dropped them. There you go. There you go. Right. I'm done with market research. I will now take you to the other deed if you still want to go.
Oh, I get it now. Right. Completely looking at the wrong tab. That's why.
Oh, I see.
So
okay, so you're actually looking at what the settlement history of your settlement rather than this settlement.
Willow's.
Okay, the settlement that you are a member of.
Yes, which I totally forgot of. Where's...
You seem to be a member of Deeds on a variety of servers that you forget that you're a member of.
Well, very true, actually.
Like when we tried to add you to the Gloaming Sanctum on release, and I was like, no, you're already in a deed. Whoops.
Where's the boat go? Where are you now?
In the boat, exactly where I parked it, just round the corner. Carry on down, round the corner. I'll turn it round. Come. I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Come on then. Whoops. I overshot.
Did you see that? You literally just did a wheelie.
Didn't mean to.
Literally a wheelie.
The turning circle on this boat at speed is not super.
Oh, I'm smelling the dandelions now.
Yep. Poppies up your nose.
Poppies up your
right.
nose.
Let's go and have a look at this one.
Poppies up your nose. Make you do.
What? What? What?
Make you do.
What? No, there's a building called what?
Oh, what?
What? Off to the right. What?
What? What? Leroy.
Rare tongue rest. Tongue rest? Really?
Tongue rest.
Really?
No. Rare.
Is tongue really one of the mission structure RNG like name parts?
Well, they got
That's
some
weird.
Gucci jackets here. Maybe they just take their clothes off and get naked then. It's an interesting colour.
Well, you are at the tonguing pylon, so...
Yeah. Gucci. Or have I mispronounced that word as well?
No, Gucci. Gucci jackets. There you go, Ben. Designer jackets strewn under this mission structure. Someone in chat says they dropped that Gucci jacket.
So, Yomo, this
Hi,
is
Yomo.
your jacket.
Hi, Caesar.
Caesar. Hail, Caesar. So is this your deed then?
Look at all those wreaths.
I can't believe
Is this your deed, Caesar? We were just I somehow, I don't know how, we've just zigzagged past this a couple of times and neither of us looked behind us, and just as we were sailing back towards the canal.
Oh, no, Stabby Cabby.
Up on the bridge. Oh, Stabbing Cap. Okay.
Oh, I love that name.
Yeah, do you know what? I nearly made that mistake and tried to say it again. It's not that I can't pronounce it, it's just that for whatever reason I trip up on Stabbing Cabin.
You can't say it.
Stabbing Cabin.
Stabby Cabby.
It's because Stabbing has a G on the end, right? If I deliberately say Stabbing Cabin. Oh my god! Stop. Just stop, Grim. Just stop. Nope, I got suckered back in. Tripped myself up.
Stabby. Look, it's like
Look at all those pylons.
Is that a Jamaican flag? Red.
I don't know.
Nor do I. It looks like a flag.
It looks like the colour stripes I've got on my thigh-high socks.
That's what it reminded me of.
Excuse you.
Not that, you know.
You saw this gigantic pylon, you thought, oh, that reminds me of Crim's legs. Well done.
Oops.
Rude.
Not gonna get out
Bun
of that
says
one.
there's a very interesting road going diagonal up the hill.
Ooh. Is it this one?
I don't know, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I'm going through the kind of the rainbow pylons. But I'm not where you are.
I'm
I
just
think you're
going to check out the
probably a bit of a way
socket
ahead
house.
of me.
Ooh.
Unless we've gone in completely different directions, which is also possible.
I'm not
But
sure.
I'm going up the road of rainbow pylons.
Not sure if I want to drink from that fountain.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Although it probably is actually gold water if you go and look in it. It's probably just been Midas touched.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Oh God, no!
No,
I
what?
don't like this diagonal path. You slip off the edges of it.
Do you?
It's fine past the first, like for the first 2 or 3 rainbow pylons. And then it starts to get really slopey. And if you don't stay dead centre, you start slipping off the sides of the path, and I do not like it.
Oh, weird. Weird. Was this quite cozy?
I should perhaps stop walking up this diagonal path,
I love the
leaving
boats up
further
there.
and further behind. I really like the boats on top. That's good.
I wish I'd still got Calvert's Peak. I would have put some bloody boats up there.
You could still have Calvert's Peak. I mean, your villa is still there and practically undamaged.
Is it?
I don't know how many of your bridges are.
Oh no.
But the mission structures are still there. I think the bridges are long gone.
Bridges are gone, yeah.
But the mission structures are still there and the villa is still there up on Calvert's Peak.
Oh, it's tempting.
It's not like you... Do you mind?
What have I done now?
Not you. Not you. Sorry. There's a cat has just mounted the back of my very, very tall secret lab chair and is hanging on for dear life with all of her claws. And this chair costs more than this cat. Get off! You horror. Trouble is she's going to land on my head if I'm not careful.
Oh, do be careful.
I'm just going to aggressively tickle her tummy till she goes. Ooh, nice rare well. Deli really does love its colour runes and dye, doesn't it? Oh my god.
Got some lovely walks. What have you done now?
Did you not hear that? The sound of a cat gripping all the way down the back of the chair as she fell off it in slow motion.
Oh my god.
It's probably just as well you didn't, because that just...
Not the new chair.
Oh, that made my teeth
I
ache.
think I might have inadvertently taken a
You
shortcut.
snuck along the side.
Yes.
Okay, well you're right by the particularly weird bit of path, I think, where you start slipping off the sides.
Love the
I'm only a
temple.
little bit further up than you.
Oh look, there's more.
Think. Yeah, it goes on and on.
Oh my god.
Rainbow pylons.
Wow. So this is the weird road.
Well, the bit that you're on at the moment is relatively safe.
I was going to say.
It's the next bit, I think,
God, how far are you then?
where it starts to get...
Oh look,
Where,
there's
where
the
it starts to
green.
get a bit kind of slippery.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can see you up there.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
Bun says there's many
more.
more of these.
Oh,
I'm not walking all the way up there on foot, but I walked up through a fair few of them. Okay, so this one, this is
oh god, yeah.
this is the bit
Oh my
with
god.
thorns on either side, and it's fine until you step away from the centre of the road,
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go and
and
get
then you start sliding a little bit, skidding down some of those slopey bits. It's a very spiky road, isn't it?
God damn it!
Yeah.
I don't get. Oh no! I'm too slow on them.
Beat you to it.
Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, it goes all the way up. Oh, this is. I love the colour of this one. Tiki boxes too. So how many? Oh,
I thought you were just ogling the nymphs.
well, Or was. I'm gonna go to this one, and then I'll come back down. Oh, I do need to drink something.
I mean, that's a lot of dedication to a cause, I've got to say.
Yeah, but it's a mountain road. You know what happens? Way too high.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's alright. This one isn't Slippery Slips.
Oh, do you know what? I didn't even notice the zigzaggy one up past the tundra. Clearly I was too busy looking at the pylons. But I'm now going back down, and just
God,
between the blue and the yellow one,
oh my god.
it's like a weird kind of proper zigzaggy. That's very odd. I'm not sure I like that.
Is there another one after that then? Oh my god, there's a bear.
There's hundreds. Millions. You might be at the end now.
Ooh. Getting close to a beehive.
You're also getting quite quiet. Don't mumble.
Am I getting quiet again?
No mumbling.
No
You're
mumbling.
sounding quiet to me, so you must be sounding quiet.
Ah, this stupid
Maybe you're just
audio.
murmuring to yourself.
I'm eating the microphone.
I'm not suggesting you put the microphone closer, I'm just suggesting you raise your voice a little bit.
I can't raise my voice. Actually, it could be, yeah, it could be that.
Dulcet little murmuring tones.
There's a lot of bad mobs around here.
Well, it's a good thing that you're on your own.
Yes.
Without a tent. And miles from the boat.
I've got a tent.
Oh, you have got a tent. Okay.
I did bring.
Well, good.
Yes, I did, Lee.
Good. What? Oh my god, why are you carrying a casket? Open that thing up.
What casket? Oh, this casket.
In your inventory. In casket form, they weigh 5 kilos each.
Well, it won't let me on now. Exodus.
In map form? Oh, will it not let you do it because you're not here?
Yeah.
When you get back to Exodus, you open up those caskets.
There's a big
All you need now is to run into a Rift scouting party and you're golden. What's that up to the left?
I was going to say, I thought I saw... Did I just see...
Oh, is it just horses? Or are they... Because it looks like wolves.
Wolves. Where do you come from? What?
No, you want to be super careful when you get to that really slippery bit of road.
Where did that...
Don't run backwards down it.
Oh my... Where do all these mobs come from?
Calvert's got some friends. These are probably the mobs that had been clocking you and filtering onto the path as you were running along. And then losing ag. And now you're just walking back through them all where they've all like converged on the path and given up on you. Now you just got to run the gauntlet back through them all.
There's flipping hundreds of them.
Well, Bun says this is a unique spawning point, so all you need now is a forest giant to appear and boot you back into the lake. And that'll be a swift way down.
That will be. I could shout out, Leroy!
I was booted by a forest giant once. I had no idea what was happening. It was very confusing. One moment I was halfway up the crater side on release in the thick woodlands, and I didn't even see it coming. Like, I caught a glimpse of a really unusual outline as I span around through the trees, and then the next thing I knew, like I was in the lake, very confused. And that's how I found my first unique.
So this...
Don't veer too far off the centre, you'll slip into the thorn.
It's tempting fate, isn't it?
On the plus side, you've lost your train of mobs.
I have.
You are safe.
They were scared of Leroy.
For now. Safe now.
Right, I'll come back down.
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
Of course, I forgot that
I'm just perched in the boat, just
meandering
having a drink and watching you chicken run away from 100 mobs. Look at this zigzaggy one. I don't like it. Why would they do it? And why would they only do it for half of it? At least commit and do it for the whole run.
Wow.
Don't do it for half. It just makes me... Oh, no.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's barding. Right.
I thought you were looking at the trebuchet.
No. Give you some credit.
giving you credit. Right. Detarget, please, so that I don't get...
Oh, yes.
Wait.
No. There you go.
You're the captain.
Oh, I'm the... How's that work then?
I'm trying to manoeuvre the boat, and I'm like, why isn't it going anywhere?
Oh. There you go. There.
Okay. As we were. As we were.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Right.
What a lovely place.
How did we miss it, though?
Yes.
How did we miss it?
That's scary.
And now, next question. Can I even find the goddamn canal that I found before I got distracted by all these things? Was it even a canal? Wait, was it even a canal? Was it? It wasn't a canal, was it? We were literally just... We were meant to be heading south.
Hold on. Can we... No, we can't get through. Oh, yeah, we should be able to get through.
Hang on, hang on.
I think.
We can get through. I'm just stopping to get my compass to settle. So I think, yeah, we weren't looking for canals, actually. We were just heading south.
Yeah, through the... Ah, that little
through
bridge
this
over
series
there.
of bridges, weren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we didn't miss it a million times. I don't know. But anyway.
Because this leads into Mystic Lake. Do you think it's mystical?
Yes. Yeah. So this leads to Mystic Lake, and then that wraps around towards Dragonhead Bay. And it's this whole big, long kind of, I don't know, leg-shaped bit on the east side of Deli.
Lake. I'm supposed to say lake. not lake.
Lake. There used to be, I don't think it was here for very long, there used to be a little marketplace up here on the bit that we're getting up to, and I can't now remember what it was called. But it's sort of where Dragonhead Bay joins Mystic Lake on what is now marked on the map as Moonshine Bay. And I think coming down towards the Dragon's Neck, I think Blaze Grays has a deed around here, maybe. A couple of other folks. I've sailed up this bit a few times, but you know what? I never recognise it when I'm here. And I get so easily turned around here as well, I think, because it's quite a zigzaggy lake. And I know that I'm broadly heading south, but actually at no point are you going directly south if you follow this waterway. You're zigzagging between southeast, southwest. And I'm so easily turned around, as we know. Doesn't take much.
Big deed just over there.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
I can hear ducks. Invisible ducks.
The duckies. Oh, this must be... What if this is Eridor then? Oh, there is Eridor.
Over, and I thought they'd called the building Wall.
Good night, Mara.
Actually, Wall.
Take care.
Good night, Myra. Yeah, area door. Looks pretty foreboding.
Does a bit, doesn't it?
I'm not sure it's going to be the kind of place we could even get into. Banana Pie's Stronghold. Just looking at the building names. Nathan's Outhouse.
Karaoke night? What have you signed us up for?
Who are you accusing, Myra or me?
Both of you. And Ruffle.
Well, you heard it here first. Myra says tomorrow night's karaoke night. And Calvert's going to come and sing for you. And I will get my my maracas out.
Crim will be going in fancy dress.
Crim's always in fancy dress.
That's Captain
Crim will not. No, Crim will not be going in fancy dress as Captain Pugwash, but you will be singing, or possibly whistling, the Captain Pugwash theme.
I might whistle. I don't know yet. Because I've forgotten the tune.
Never mind how whistling is going to sound down a mic
Yeah.
that you are literally eating.
Yeah. God, a recipe for disaster.
I can't whistle to save my life. Not at all.
Not at all.
Never been able to. No. No. And I remember when I was a kid, people showing me like all the different kind of ways to try and whistle, all the different things that I could do, like with my mouth or with my fingers to try and make. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't.
Blimey.
No. But it's okay, because instead I developed a variety of other strange sounds and noises that I can make with my mouth to make up for it. So, there's always a silver lining.
What have they got? Oh, this is quite cool.
That is quite cool.
I've never seen that before.
New colossi in conversation.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. Yeah, I like that.
I wonder. Oh, that would be pretty cool. I could give mine
What?
10 Colossus.
You're not giving them all lady friends.
Maybe. It does look cool.
It does look cool. It does look cool, I agree.
I wonder if I've got enough room.
How many colossi have you got up there now, though? Quite a lot.
Was
right?
it 10? I think it might be
No,
10.
it's way more than 10. It's got to be more than 10.
Nah, it's either 10. I'm sure it's 10.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it was 11. It's definitely not more than 10.
We got somebody local.
I waved.
You have.
Do I, I'll wave again. Duplex, keep your tentacles where I can see them, lady. Indeed. It's got some nice bridges around it.
I quite like her tentacles. I have, however, because exactly what I said would happen here, completely lost my sense of direction now. Have we just come into the dragon's bit?
Dragon Head Bay?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Which means
That
I
must
should
be
now
that
be weaving
bridge.
this way?
Under
This
the
way,
bridge.
probably?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Oh, I like that. I like that stone bridge paved with
Ooh.
pottery brick.
Yes.
That's really quite striking. Usually, if you see bridges paved,
Oh, that's that
seeing
really
them
long
paved
one,
with the
isn't
same
it?
one, but that's actually really nice. I like that. I kind of now want all my bridges to have contrast paving. Yes.
Nice.
I know the bridges are marked on the map bun, but there are so many goddamn bridges on Deli, and there's so many bridges in this bit of Deli. It is very easy for somebody like me to get confused when they're surrounded by a billion bridges, being like, which particular bridges am I at right now?
So we must be coming up to... Oh, that's the Spike. That's Happy Dreamers over there then.
Spike.
Yeah, well, not Spike, but mountain.
It is kind of a spike, isn't it? So are we now coming down to the Dragon's Neck? I guess, because we just crossed under those great big bridges. Yeah, so this must be the Dragon's Neck. I know where we are. And in fact, there's a little island. I mean, we're not going to be near it because it's on the outer coast, but there's a cluster of little islands just on the other side of this landmass to our shield side, to our left.
Shield side, right.
And one of those islands was drunk bought by one of my alliance mates.
Really?
Yeah. He's not playing at the moment, but Calway, who built Sea-Watch Bluff, which I'm pretty sure you've been to on a scout stream. It's just north of Little Venice on that that sort of outcropping of mountainous land that sort of cuts the Eastern Sea in two on release. And Sea-Watch Bluff up there, that's Zach's and he's a member of my alliance and a real life friend of mine as well. And he tends to sort of play for a few months at the time, and then disappears for a bit. And he's on a disappear at the moment. But he he rocked up in alliance chat one evening and was like, "I just drunk bought an island."
Oh my god. How much did he spend?
Not that much. Not that much. I think it was around the time that they said that they were going to change traders, and a whole bunch of people who had trader deeds suddenly started selling them off. And I think he said he only paid about as much for it as it would have cost to drop the dirt to make the island. But I'm not even sure if he ever did anything with it. I think he just saw somebody selling an island and was like, why not? And then enjoyed telling us all that he drunk bought an island. I don't think he actually did any development there. I definitely did find some Christmas animals around this area, though, because I remember exactly where I found them. I found some Christmas unicorns here one year when I went trawling for GM named spawns. It looks like there are some X deeds around this area, and maybe also some deeds, sort of in the part built stages. Ooh, that's a thorn cog. I don't know that I've ever seen a cog in thorn. But it looks almost black from a distance. What's wrong with thorn cog? What? What? What?
I'm hearing something else.
Look. Well, you need to unblock your ears.
Yes.
It's a thorn cog. And it was quite impressive to behold till you started giggling in my ear like a schoolboy.
Oh, totally. Lordy, lordy.
Clearly you're not to be trusted with cogs. Ooh, what's this?
No.
Cogs.
What's this one?
Don't know. I mean, now that's a building that looks like a penis.
You can't. Oh.
Just did. Sorry, not sorry.
That's Jagger's deed. Look, oh, you better apologise now.
Oh, it's Jagger's deed. Okay. Well, no, but you know what? In fact, I designed my sunrise porch exactly like this for the Gloaming Sanctum. Because it fulfilled the particular purpose that I had it for, that I wanted it for. And then I zoomed out and I looked at it on D Planner and I was like, that just looks like a gigantic. No, I can't. And I had to redesign it. Because once I'd seen it, I couldn't unsee it. And now every so often, I come across a building that somebody else has built with that design. And I'm just like, no, can't do it. No. Just too phallic for me.
I can't even bring myself to go up the tower now. Whoa, whoa.
Dune Guard Lighthouse Inn. Oh my god, it's an inn.
Yes, it's got bedrooms and everything.
I do like an inn.
There's a bear. It was a big, badass bear.
You can take a bear. Ah, yes. It's got a tiny little restroom in it. Two of them. Well, not like the bedroom, bunk room, something. Just words. Just don't listen to anything that comes out of my mouth tonight. God, that poor bear. What are you doing to it? There's a nymph there. Missed.
Where?
Timber over marble. Actually looks quite nice.
Dune Guard.
Dune Guard Manor up here.
Yeah, this rings a bell.
Pretty fancy. Ooh. Don't mind me. Just making all the noises. Oh. I can't get through this gate. Oh.
It's locked.
I'm so sad.
And after what you called one of his buildings, I'm not surprised. Now I feel guilty about killing this bear and
I'm
living
trying
here.
to be rude, but I was. Like, I appreciate that I was, but I wasn't trying to be. Every time I see one of those now, it reminds me of that that building design that I had to scrap because I just can't unsee it now. Anyway,
There.
yes, very fancy.
She is indeed Ruffle. Rude.
Just barred from anywhere I go. Grim said something inappropriate. Lock the gates. So we are now on the southeast corner. Deli.
Southeast, good lord.
Deli. You know what? I think Deli's one of the maps that has got land masses literally right on the border that cause a bunch of problems. And there's one of them just out on the east side where you can cross a server border in the wrong place and be beached on a deed. And Deli's actually got 2 or 3 of them.
Are they the islands literally like Stillwater, and there's another one up there? River.
There's 2 of them on the east side of Serendipity Bay, and there's one on the south, I think. Yeah, sort of south central. And I've never been unfortunate enough to cross onto one of them, but I know that people have, and in fact, I think wasn't there a patch or a new ruling about it relatively recently in the last few months about I don't know, things right on server edges.
As in
Because if you cross a server border and are immediately beached on a deed and you don't have perms on that deed,
ooh,
you're then stuck. Like literally stuck. There's a very walled in something or other over there. I'm just very merrily sailing us down towards the south side of Deli, but I realise that it is getting quite late, and I'm wondering now if we should have wrapped back around and up and round.
What time is it?
Wonder what there is to see. It's just gone past midnight.
Bloody hell.
Trying to see if there was a way up to... Okay, so we could could we? Don't mind me. Trying to see if there was any way that we could hop our way back up through the middle. I'm just going to temporarily beach us here while I look at a map before I take us too far. I didn't mean to forage. I don't know why I'm foraging or botanizing or something. That wasn't intentional. Okay, so, I mean, we could double back on ourselves and go through Shark Lake Tunnel, which takes us to Tri Lake Tunnel, which takes us up to Turtle Lake, which takes us up to Rainbow Lake. And this is what I mean about Deli, right?
Oh my God.
If I turn off highways, then there's the Yellow Canal. Okay, so we could, instead of going all the way around the outside, we could zigzag our way through the other inland lakes to get back up to the place that we started just to the west of the DRF site. Which maybe would be a bit more interesting than trying to go around the coast. Because there's not a whole lot. I mean, there's Joe the Bod's lovely deeds, lovely market deed on the south side. And her horse market next door. But I don't know that there's a whole lot around the west side. My deed's on the west side. There's not a whole lot of excitement there. I don't know. Do you have an opinion?
No.
Are you getting tired?
No.
I mean, we don't have to make it all the way back there, but I know that was the plan. We were going to try and
go
for a little wander and make our way back there. I don't know that it will be much quicker going back through the inland route. It might be a bit quicker, but it would probably be more interesting. The downside of more interesting is we might get distracted by more things on the way.
Well, we're going to be
it's always a
underground for
risk.
part of it, are we?
Well, I mean, that's true. Significant parts of it will be canals, so that will limit our distractions.
Yeah, let's do that then.
I don't know if there's anything interesting on Shark Lake. But that would take us up past... Is that going to take us up past the start town?
Green...
I can't even find the start town on the
Green Dog,
community
yeah.
map right now. Where's that?
Where'd you go from Green Dog, though? I can't find a tunnel. Oh, no, there's a canal. Right, yeah.
There's... And if you're looking on the community map, a lot of the canals are actually hidden under highways. So if you turn the highways off,
okay,
makes it easier to see the canals. So
yeah, that is better.
I'm just gonna rearrange these windows to make it a little bit easier to see. Bun says that route takes a long time, better to server jump. Yeah, but server jumping's cheating. How's the wind? Is the wind in our favour?
What is the wind like then?
Gale coming from the northeast. We're going to be heading mostly north and northwest. So it should be alright. It'll be fine. The trouble, Bun, as well, is if we try and server jump, not only is it going to be more dull, but there's always the risk that our boat crosses without us and then we're really fucked.
Oh man, there's a glitch. Yeah, that will definitely happen.
And that happened to me today, in fact, when I was running my boat, my empty boat back, having just dropped a load of animals back on release, where my boat crossed back over to Deli, and my toon was left swimming on the south side of release, which crosses to nowhere without plot course. So now I've just got to find my way back up to that canal. So say Shark Lake Tunnel is what we're looking for.
Oh, that's just up past Ascalon, isn't it?
Past what? Past what?
I can't read the bloody thing. Ascalon?
I don't know what you're reading. Oh wait, if I turn deeds off, let me turn deeds back on the map. Ascalon. Okay.
Ascalon.
But if we get to Possum Lodge, we've gone too far. Assuming Possum Lodge is still on there.
Possum
Lodge Marina. Even. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got this.
So...
Venora Fist.
I thought you were going to beach in a minute.
Am I?
Yep.
Oh, I hate those things.
Alright, so it's past this one then.
Yeah. Past this one, past the next little inlet, and then we have our canal. It's all good. It's all good. We know where we're going. Maybe, probably.
Maybe.
Ooh, Supreme Green Bean Machine. There you go, I can say that one.
Blimey.
Supreme Green Bean Machine.
Right, I think you need to... Not yet. Shield side.
Are you backseat driving?
I am.
From the front seat?
Yeah. I think you've got to go under that bridge. Lost.
No, I don't think so. I think that's the Ascalon Tunnel, isn't it? And that's not the one we want.
Isn't it?
I think we want this bridge, Shark Lake Bridge.
Shark Lake? Yeah, Shark Lake Bridge.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Were you not just trying to direct me to the other one?
No.
Who let you navigate?
I know what I'm doing.
It shows.
Yes.
Ah, right. There's a cow stable up there. Fairly sure.
Winter's Wake.
A cow shed. Winter's Wake. Right.
Oh, this has got some interesting lighting.
Hopefully. One thing I will say for Deli's canals, they are beautifully straight. Not like Exodus. where some of Exodus's most important canals are not reinforced,
Nope.
not dug out, and wend and wind their way back and forth, with you constantly getting beached all the way up them because they're on diagonals and they've got kinks in them, and every so often you have to mine out an extra bit just to keep getting through it. And somebody on Exodus needs to look at those canals, I'm just saying.
Yes, Ruffle.
And if somebody else doesn't do it, it's going to be me, and please don't let it be me. Don't let it be me. Because I will do it, and I'll resent every moment of it.
I think you should do it. Do it.
Ooh,
Do it.
in.
In?
In.
Where?
Rare Fables tin veins all around us.
Oh.
Next time I'm looking for tin.
I thought you said in.
Tin.
In.
What? In? In? What, like an inn in the canal?
As in a...
Or was I just giving you, like in, get in?
In.
What? Possum Lodge. We're passing under Possum Lodge.
Posses. Isn't that sort of like a... No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. What's the really slow one?
Possums or possies?
Sloths.
We're under Possum's Lodge.
I was
Or where?
thinking sloths.
Possum Lodge.
Which is totally different, I'm sure, from possums.
You were thinking of what?
Sloths.
Sloths.
Yeah.
Okay.
What can I say? Weird things pop into my head. Could be worse.
Possums are the really kind of like they're not quite as cute as you want them to be. They're sort of kind of ratty. I mean, they're marsupials, right? Possums. So they're a little bit ratty, but they've got like really kind of weird, sometimes slightly horrifying looks about them. I mean, I still think they're cute, but no, not really anything much like sloths, who look really weird.
Good night, Willow. See you soon. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
It's possums Aussies, though.
What?
What's the one that the Aussies always go on about?
Koalas?
No.
Like drop bears?
I thought they was possums.
Yeah, it probably is possum.
Anyway. Still thinking about sloths.
Look, if you're trying to comment on the speed of my lovely little sailboat, we're going at a cracking speed right now.
We are.
Wombats.
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 Two legs. Yes. Wombats.
Possums, like, I just looked them up, like, Australian possums. Definitely a thing.
Dingo. That's a dog, though, isn't it?
Yeah, dingoes. So, you telling us you helped to build the Tri-Canal bun. We're coming up on that one. I think the Tri-Canal is the next... Is that the next one we're heading for? Yeah. Tri-Lake Canal. I always wonder how these lakes are named. Like, Shark Lake doesn't look very sharky. Is it going to be very deep? Were there just sharks on it? How were these names arrived at? People who were around when these maps were first created before time began, does anybody remember how map features like lakes and mountain ranges and things were named? Like, were they named by the community? Was it chosen by the devs? Because they don't appear on, they don't appear on the in-game maps. They've only ever appeared on the community maps, I think. But I do always wonder. Bun says there were a lot of sharks here back in the day. So I guess that's how it got its name. But yeah, there don't seem to be many deeds looking onto this. I can see quite a few highways and roads carved through the mountainside. and you're waggling your saber in my face.
Am I still
Watch
on?
it. I don't think you're still on. You have evidently just picked something up.
That's weird.
Thing.
No, I don't want to repair. There. Your boat seems to have got a big leak.
My boat is not leaky. How rude.
Every now and then, that was water.
I take back that kiss. I should have slapped you instead. I was like, maybe I can change his behaviour with kindness rather than punishment, but no.
No.
Clearly not. Is this our...
This is it, yes.
Is this...
Oh, you can't get through it?
The Tri-Lake?
Oh, you can get through it.
Yeah, we can get through.
That's a bit weird.
Ooh! Look at that vaulted ceiling.
Whoa, purple.
Looks almost gothic. See? And they've done that thing that I like again. That sort of... Those columns.
It's very
on the
low.
side walkway. Gotta hand it to you, Deli. Your canals are nicely done. Bun says it's purple. Sun was here. Is that Velvet Sun?
Yeah.
Assuming. See, I associate purple, this shade of purple, with Demona. Because Demona's deeds were always purples and pinks. And Demona had a deed right sort of smack dab in the centre of a release for a long time. Until she had to move to Indy. So purple is always a Demona colour for me.
Oh, get ready to go.
Ah.
Shield side.
Yeah, yes. I think there is only one way we can go at this bit. But we're about to get to a junction, aren't we? And I need to take the right.
Oh, crap.
Take the right side. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
Sailing our way around Deli. So Velvet's responsible for this kind of style of canal, or is usually involved in this style of canal with those kind of posts. Yeah, it's a nice aesthetic for canals. I like it. It just adds a little bit more interest. And I have to say, for diagonal canals, is also actually pretty nice. I mean, looks a bit spiky over there, but the thing with diagonal canals is they need to be just that bit wider. So it's very hard to get yourself poker straight in a boat, despite your best trying. Wait. Oh, we're going right, aren't we? Nearly.
Yes.
Moment of hesitation.
Are we... Did you... Oh, you made the turn?
Yes, I went right. I took the right one. Which is bringing us up to Turtle Lake. Turtle Lake.
Why is it
It's where Green Dog is.
Turtle
Lake? Oh my god. Tell me we can get round Green Dog. Surely we can get round Green Dog.
I think you can, yeah. Yeah, you can.
We must be able to. I think you can. Yeah, you can. You can sail right round Green Dog. It's just like a little narrow channel around it. Briefly had a moment of panic where I was like, "Oh, fuck, we're gonna have to drag it," but we're fine. Fine. Ooh. Yes, we're fine. We might have to drag the boat, but we're fine.
What's Bun mentioning about the tiny market and inn?
Yeah, Bun and Myra and their alliance have got a little market deed just outside of Green Dog. We're going to pass it, and I recently added it to the marketplace list. And it is teeny tiny. They've got a tiny little inn and a tiny little marketplace, and it's very sweet.
Cool.
And I think, little birdie told me, that Ruffle has just dropped a deed somewhere around here as well.
You are kidding.
So Ruffle was looking at dropping a deed in this area because there was a historic deed site here, right? That was either yours or Beres's. And then when Ruffle couldn't drop a deed here in the place that she wanted to, that's when she came to Exodus and dropped a deed there. But apparently a new deed on Exodus was not sufficient, so now she also has one here. So point us at it, Ruffle, if there's anything to see.
I bet it's full of sheep.
It's probably not yet full of sheep, but soon it will be. Because it never takes long. Very underdeveloped and no sheep. Yet. But, so the green dog, green drake, green dragon. the little GD Market Inn is just over here. Just heading for it. Just south of Green Dog. And it's quite sweet, so we'll just pop our noses in there and have a look. Then sail up round Green Dog.
And has Bun done this mountain trail up here? Yes, he's built a road behind it. It goes up a mountain.
Oh, God. Do you want to go and look? In fairness, it quite swiftly comes to a tunnel.
Well, Ruffle's in local as well.
Yeah, wait, Ruffle's probably at Ruffle's new deed. We could just triangulate.
Man, Ruffle gets around, I have to say.
You can't say that.
Why?
Ruffle does not get around. Rude. So this is the GD Market Inn.
Well, I like the curtains.
Little green drake. I like that shade of green.
Yeah.
It's a nice kind of olivey green. Ah, circular stairways, my friend, your nemesis. Oh, little green beds. Will you get off the curtains?
Who, me?
Oh, damn. Yes, you. You. Get down off the curtains.
But I like to touch the curtains. Why?
Just like to touch all the things.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there's a green drake statue up here. That's particularly nice. I'm assuming that's the same green dye as everywhere else, but on but when overlaid
was it rare large
drake
sign?
statue, which is dark.
Oh.
Yeah, this lovely deep
Here we go.
green. Yeah, you're gonna have to
oh, dizzy.
have to make your way up there.
Ooh, blimey, yeah.
Whee! Look at that. That's a
Very
really nice deep foresty kind of a green. Almost looks mossy.
Yeah.
Like it.
Complete with
Nice thing about these spiral staircases is you can cheat.
leaves. Oh. Oh, that went wrong.
Well, or you can do that. Yep. You can just headbutt the centre post.
Yep. Oh, don't want to go back up. Oh, how do I get out of here? Oh.
You're right there, sunshine.
I need proper stairs. Dear oh dear.
And it's just like a nice little marketplace down here. One of the bunny
Very
bridges.
nice.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Pimp my house.
Pimp my house. Miss Pimp my house. As well.
Raptor.
Selling pet bats. Among other things.
High armor. Plate and
So there you
shield.
go. Another new little market deed. Newish.
Have
How
you
long's
got
it been
this?
up, Bun? A few months? Don't apologise, Bun. I love spiral staircases. It's just Calvert that can't be trusted to walk up and down them.
Yeah, I get this.
I find them super useful. I put them everywhere.
Oh, that feels good.
Are you unspiraling yourself? Winding yourself back round?
Unwinding. There.
Yeah. Why you didn't do it with your head in the air?
Should we go and poke Ruffle then?
Ruffle, where are you? Where are you relative to that little market deed? Come on, tell us where you are.
Look asked.
Look east. Look east. Where's east?
Arst. Where's Arst then? Well, I will next time, but I might save that for the old scout. Are we going Arst now then?
Yeah, we're going arst. But I don't know if I'm doing the right arst.
We're going Arst to
No, I
see
know
Ruffle.
you corrected it, Ruffle, but it doesn't count. You said arst, it's arst now.
Yeah, it's Arst now.
We're going arst.
I sound like a Yorkshire farmer. For some reason.
I'm not sure you sound very Yorkshire, and you want to be careful saying that around Ruffle. I see a cottage. Cottage?
Cottage?
There's a oh my god, there's loads of little things around here. Which one is you?
Oh, it can't be the one that's deteriorating.
See, I knew that would trigger her.
That are not a Yorkshire. Come out, wherever you are.
Ruffle would
I
know
don't
all
want to
about
destroy.
Yorkshire
I want
accents.
to disembark. I'm trying to destroy a thing there. Go.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of little things around here, so I don't actually know.
Go right.
If we're in the right area, but I went arst.
No, this is... What is this then? Liminal space?
Turn right. Liminal space. Go right. Oh, God, she's right there. Hello. I can't hug you over the fence, apparently.
Apparently not. Oh, she's got a big
We
hammer.
found Ruffle's brand spanking new deed.
Oh, look. She's checking you out. With a spyglass.
Spying? Hello.
We should better get in. No, I think we've been barred.
I was just doing a little dance.
You're...
E.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, you just missed it. She just did a little dance back. I think it might have been unintentional, though. Hello.
Hello.
Nice little spot you've got here.
Who are we saying hello to?
I like your barding. And I again, have to applaud the deed name. Petrichor is a good one. I'm also a big fan of liminal space, so right up my alley in terms of naming conventions.
Trot Whiny.
Pav's also giving me a thumbs up from across the room. Pav approves of your name too. Hey, I can get in. I'm in.
She's barred me.
I'm not a sheep in sight.
Well,
Sheep.
there's no sheep.
Not yet. It's okay. We'll bring her some sheep. Be more sheep than you can shake a stick at. I like this little garden space with benches. Sweet.
Oh.
So what is this deed for?
Yes, Ruffle. Why are you doing
Is this just like a portal outpost? Is it a breeding deed?
Oh, I like your open plan roof there.
Lovely skylights you've got.
Oh,
You know what? I like this. I like this with a little partition wall. This is a nice layout for a small space. I like. All up in your house. Oh, I mean, yes, I can see that it's a work in progress, obviously, but I do like the skylights. Okay, but what is it for?
Yes, Ruffle. Why have you done
Because
this?
any time I drop a new deed, I'd have to ask myself, what is it for? And if I don't have a good answer for it, that's usually a bad sign. Those are the deeds that I don't manage to keep. I like Deli. It's fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Oh my goodness. So does that mean you're no longer a citizen of my deed on Deli? You left my village and you didn't tell me.
Just quickly go away.
Quick, Calvert, do another bad Yorkshire accent. Punish it.
War.
What? That was pirate.
Oh, Lord. No.
Were you not a member of my deed? Maybe I just summoned.
Maybe you just imagined that.
Summoned you. I remember picking up some of your tunes from my Deli deeds. I thought this was one of the ones that we'd made you a citizen of. Maybe it's just the indie deed. Yeah. All right, I'll let you off. You can take back that terrible pirate / Yorkshire accent. Yes.
Arst.
Oh, hello, Arst. Anyway, nice to see your new deed, Ruffle. Good luck with that. Oh, of course, yes, you did. You had a little Deli deed for that you dropped around the time of the last DRF Impalong, right? The sort of the Easterish one.
Oh my God.
Where's who gone?
Wooed.
See, everybody slap Calvert. You know what? I have missed opportunity here to sing my slap Calvert song, but I can't now remember the lyrics because I had posted it in our Alliance chat.
Oh my God.
And I took it back out.
It's going to be a new thing.
It'll come back to me. But it was like several streams ago when Calvert was chimneying his way through almost an entire stream.
Yes.
I got it stuck in my head. And it wasn't just chimney, there was something else, wasn't it? What was the other one?
Oh, blimey.
Zippity doodah.
Zippity
You were
doodah.
zippity doodahing your way through a stream.
Chimney.
And there was some chimneying, and I created some whole alternative verses for chimney, dedicated to Calvert.
Which was nice.
I never got around to singing them. But more people should slap him. It's a lovely sound. Is this? No, I don't. I'm just heading for a bridge that looks like it has a canal on the other side of it, and that is not what I want to be doing at all.
We need to go past Green Dog.
No. Porco's Ride.
Who?
Have we got a Ghibli fan there, Bun? Or is that an actual tune called Porco?
Where did you see that then?
That wagon, that Sparta wagon.
Oh, all right.
Called Porco's Ride.
That's got to be Bun.
Yeah. Are you a Ghibli fan, Bun?
Oh, Bun is, yeah.
Good. Well, I've never spoken to Bun about Ghibli. How would I know?
Well, it's normally Bun speaks to people
about Ghibli.
No,
we haven't. We've talked about Witcher. We've talked about your Witcher fandom. I don't think we've talked about your Ghibli fandom.
Yeah, Bun is, Myra is. Quite a few Wurm people are, aren't they?
Well, yeah. Sure. Not everybody likes Porco Rosso quite as much as you do. Right, how do I get around Green Dog? Ah. There we go.
I actually saw the Boy and the Heron the other day.
Did you?
Although I am going to have to rewatch it because it's...
Don't think that's one I've got or have seen. In fairness, there's a few Ghiblis on my shelf that I still haven't seen, despite them being on my shelf. And I really should rectify that. Rather a big Ghibli fan, eh, Bun? Go on then, Bun. Top 3 Ghiblis and why? Love making Ghibli fans choose. Blink Express. What? Tiggle Bitty. Oh, no.
The what?
Nope.
You're saying no?
Don't read out boat names. Just don't.
Oh, right. Bruce is on board.
No, it's me. Oh my God, what is this? What? Why do people do this? Have you just seen it? It fell into the trap.
Wow. That is, yeah, we better not,
I fell into the trap. It's fine if you say it right. I mean, it's not fine. It's not fine
yeah,
at all.
but it's yeah.
So hopefully, this year it's going to be up to the canal up to Rainbow Lake.
Have we gone past Green Dog?
Hopefully. We've literally just gone around Green Dog. Why did you want to see Green Dog?
No. I was just
There's not much to
surprised
see
at
at Green Dog, I have to say.
how
Yeah,
quick we
we just wove our way around it. Well, when we turn northeast, we slow right down, but for the most part, we've been going north and northwest, which means we're still mostly benefiting from that gale. Look at that lovely rainbow tunnel.
Bun, have you actually decorated that now? Because I want to come and see it.
I didn't even know you had a deed on release, Bun.
Oh, yes, he has. It's a secret one. Even I've not seen it yet.
Where is it?
Ah.
Ruffle clearly knows where it is. I don't think I've come across it.
It's on the list.
South Coast.
Bun's big list of stuff to do.
I see. Is it on one of those South Coast islands, or is it on mainland South Coast? Because there's a big sort of collection of 2 or 3 islands chained together on the south side of Release, and then there's a couple of sort of spiky ends of the mainland on the island, of course.
Ruffle knows exactly.
Well, that'll be why I haven't seen it, because that island is about the only bit of Release I almost never go to, unless I'm forced to go there for treasure maps.
Forced?
Because pretty much everywhere else on Release you can get to by road. And okay, technically you can get to that by road, but it's a pain in the arse. It is connected. You just got to go a really kind of long way round. So this is Rainbow Lake, and then Rainbow Bridge. I think is just over here.
So this is Rainbow Lake.
This is Rainbow Lake.
So
even though the rainbows are really in the tunnels, not on the lake.
I was going to say.
I think it's called Rainbow Lake because of the shape, which is kind of, if you squint, rainbowish,
okay.
maybe? I don't know. That's an assumption, so maybe I'm wrong. And it connects around to the Lake of Tears, just under that bridge that's lined with rainbow-coloured flags. But we're actually scooting through another canal just up here, which has got some trees.
Yeah, the roots
jutting very threateningly through its roof. This looks like kind of early Tomb Raider, those kind of spiked ceilings descending upon you in trap rooms. Oh, this is a big old canal as well. But I don't think there was a more scenic route we could have taken up from the other one. I think we've tried. Whoops. Oops. Sorry. Looking at the map, not at the canal. I don't think there's a more scenic route that we could take up here. We've just got to just got to deal with quite a long canal here. But then we're going to be back up on Echo Lake, and we're going to pop out right by the Temple of Love.
Then back to Bear Lake.
You know what? I haven't got signs in my inventory, but I do have a whole load of papyrus and an ink pot and a pen, so I could still write them up. Oh, what is this?
What is this in the middle of this?
What is this? Secret, sneaky little rainbow deed.
What the hell?
With a sunken. Oh my god, what are those mission structures called?
Oh my god, what's that? What's a
dead crocodile? I think I just beached this on a bridge.
With a crocodile.
Wait, is there a crocodile?
Oh,
sorry if so. Just trying to swing us around, see where we could go. Probably can.
Fort Poppy.
Get out and have a look, but maybe we don't want to do it on this side. Let me just slowly. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm just gonna go quick. Oh, you know what? I don't think we can get in. That makes me sad.
Ah, yeah, you can't.
It's all roped round. So sad. Okay, so I was right the second time. There is a way through, I think, just there. So instead of keep turning this boat around, I'm just gonna go and have a look. Here, there is a way in. There we go. San Rena's villa.
God. It's pretty big.
I like houses built into cave walls like this, especially when they go right up to the ceiling. Like so they're sort of like slotted in. I think it's really neat sort of a look. And it takes some quite precision mining as well to do it. You've never taken these canals, but surely when you were building the Tri-Lake canals, you must have taken these canals at some point. Because this is what gets you back up to that north coast. Oh, I now see the croc. Oh my goodness. Is that croc, like, vertically poking through the bridge for you as well?
Yep.
It's just a croc with its arse in the air.
And when you put the boat there, that was like, I just saw its tail.
I see, okay. Now I understand. Lighting in these houses is also making some really cool reflections on the water, I guess because the water's quite shallow. But really fancy reflections on some of these. Is there anything fun up top? Oh.
Poppy's at a dirt boat.
So you did not help build those canals. Sorry, Bun, I clearly missed it first time. So what were you telling me about them originally then? There. I'm talking about there. Oh. I've missed all sorts of stuff in chat. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes it goes faster than I remember to look up. Duplex, you said my boat was leaky as well. How very dare.
Man, you have lost Mr. Law. Well, the abode is shut.
So is there anything exciting up there? Or is it all closed up?
I think it's all closed up.
Ah.
Oh, they got a nice little dragon graveyard.
Ooh. It's something.
Nice.
Lots of HOTS stuff around. The impression I'm coming away from Deli with is that Deli really does like purple. I mean, there's been a lot of rainbows on Deli and a lot of purple on Deli. Oh, I never knew Deli was so colourful.
I didn't realise they had so many lakes.
It's all lakes. Deli must have the most kind of landmass of the servers of this size, I think. Because when you look at it compared to the other maps, not only does it fill right out into the corners of the map, but it's also just so much of it is just solid mainland block. When you compare that to something like Celebration, which has got so much water through the middle of it, it really is. Deli has got a lot of land.
Ooh, got some mobs here. There's a bit of a hidden gem.
I like things tucked into canals. They always make me want to go look-see. Pink here too.
It's the lights.
Like a moth to the flames. To the glowy rainbow lights in this case. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
There's also a corner there. I was like, it's right, I'm just going to bounce off the wall, and forgot that was on a corner. So I'm just going to... I'll just smash you through a wall or two. And we're back on track. All good. We were not helpful back then. You're so succinct, Bun. I love it.
So this goes all the way.
Yeah, this goes like away
Nice.
north. This will take us
Thought
all the way back up to Echo Lake, which puts us precisely 2 lakes down from the Wurm Museum. So not that far. Back to the Impalite site. But I still have Eshelogdon next to the arena, and all has been quiet for a while. So on the plus side, I don't think I'm missing the opportunity to take home a load more kitties that I can't care for. That's good, because the FOMO is real. Look, there's another one! I mean, okay, this one's not so brightly lit up, but there's another sneaky tucked in
corner.
Oh, I just turned so hard I disembarked my own boat.
Oh. Well.
Sorry, did I leave you in a wall?
So totally confused as to where I was. What's this
Just
one?
suddenly find yourself in a solid piece of rock. I don't think there's anything that we can go into here. I was just underground harbour exit. So we're in Yggdrasil. Okay. So we've got some nice Nordic themed deeds around here. We're under Yggdrasil at the moment, and we've got Midgard. Just a little way to the west. I think people think that it's hard to believe that you and Myra started playing 3.5 years ago, Bun, because the amount of grinding you have squeezed into that time.
Good lord.
I mean,
that is scary.
Yeah. You've got some skills. And then you get people like Calvert and me, who've been playing for over a decade.
I've not even reached 100 on any of my skills yet.
Who are not grinders.
No.
Not efficient skillers at all.
Crazy.
The trouble is, Bun, you've only been in Wurm 3.5 years, and you moved to one of the old guard servers. See, Ruffle has been in this game, what did we say, 18 years? And Ruffle hasn't hit 90 in anything yet.
What?
Although you've got to be getting close with archaeology, the amount of archaeology that you've been...
Yeah, you must have a few, surely.
Archaeology was the easiest one to get to 90, and I don't have many 90 pluses. But archaeology is just one more frag through every event. And you get there. I don't think archaeology is slow to 90 at all. I got there dead fast. And I do a lot of digging and terraforming, and I still don't think my digging is at 90, but my archaeology got there like a shot. It's my digging. My digging is 87. And I'm a terraformer. Yeah, carp is quite fast. Carp and masonry are quite fast when you're a builder. I didn't do it wrong, Bun. Because I wasn't grinding the skill. I was enjoying the fruits of my labour. You're doing archaeology wrong if you haven't, just through like pure glee and enthusiasm and momentum, shot your way to 90 at speed. Dig clay in a slope for 10k clay, and then I get to 90. That sounds like the worst way I could possibly spend my time ever inside or outside of Wurm. No. Oh, no, that sounds awful.
Yeah, I couldn't play like that.
Awful. Yeah, I have not got many. Like, I mean, my carpentry's 90 plus. Even my masonry is only just approaching 90. My fighting's over 90. My archaeology's over 90. There can't be many more. My hot food cooking is over 90. But nobody counts that. Rightfully so. I'm sure there's a few others buried in there, but
She was like,
but yeah, I do not have many skills over 90, and I was incredibly inefficient in my first few years in Wurm. I didn't have any kind of enchanted stuff. I didn't have any kind of fancy gear or things with like skill or enchants on it or anything like that for my first 5 years of Wurm. And I definitely got more skill faster when I embraced enchanted stuff. Yeah, legit, Ruffle. You spent a decade picking flowers. I just went building all the things, trying out deed designs. Before I discovered Deed Planner, I started building by trial and error. And oh my god, Deed Planner just changed my life. Saved me so much in wasted materials. And there's the Temple of Love.
so this
Which
is
should have been a faux temple.
Echo Lake then.
You'd be pleased to hear I missed my opportunity to write that letter I was just threatening to write before I got distracted. Slap it to the outside of the building. Should have been a faux temple. I quite like the sort of like the temples. The idea of these sort of clusters of temples, though. Quite cool. You still awake there, Calvert?
Aye. Just checking out your leaky boot.
I'm sorry, I don't know how long I've been talking over you, but I just realised that the volume on my headset went right down. I was like, why can't I hear Calvert? Has he just disappeared? So if I've just been talking right over the top of you for the past 10 minutes, I am so sorry.
No. We were having an informative listening.
I don't even know when that happened. That's worrying.
Not pumpkin mode
Fine.
yet. Not just yet.
Pumpkin mode. I've got to be getting pretty close though.
Wow, it's
1
Friday.
a.m.
Is it 1 a.m.?
Yeah, it's a Friday, but it is 1 a.m. on a Friday. That's 1 a.m.'s usually your pumpkin time
It is.
for a Friday, but we are now actually pretty close.
We're pretty close
as long as I can find right
where's
canal.
it must be this one up here.
Echo to Bear? Echo to Bear. We passed that, right? It must be here. Because you said Echo to Bear on the way out, and I was like, what?
Hold on.
Surely.
Is this Remembrance Harbour?
I don't know.
Old in... I can't remember. Is it this one?
Oh no, I lost it. Okay. Let me consult.
No, I think we've got to go back.
It's one adventure. We've got to go back.
I thought it was by that black tower.
Which black tower? The one that we were just heading down towards?
Yeah, right back there.
Well.
I don't recall.
Okay. I thought it was near Echo to Bear.
We sailed past
because
there.
isn't that surely that's Echo Lake to Bear Lake?
Yeah, that's
Echo
what
to
I
Bear.
thought, but I don't see any entrance there. Or was it?
Yeah, there is. It was just tucked around the corner. It was just tucked all the way around. You didn't let me get far enough round. That's okay, we found it now.
Aha.
I was sure. I was sure it was here. I should have had the courage of my convictions.
There you go.
It is tucked in.
Echo the bear. Right. Lordy dordy.
Oliver's deed. So are you going to be around at the Impalong at all this weekend? Not that you're much of an imper.
I don't know, to be honest.
I'm gonna be imping, doing some imping this weekend. I did a little bit of imping earlier today, and then I largely sat AFK sorting out a bunch of other things, like trying to finish setting up some of my desk space and things. But I will be around for the weekend for the most part.
I mean, I'll be logging in. I'll probably be running around annoying people.
Oh, part for the course then.
I've got it. I did bring some yellow potions, yeah.
I still haven't done any papyrus making. There will be time. I will flood everybody's event windows with social commentary and book titles. It'll be great. In fairness, I would have done a bit more imping this evening, except that I think the impers had very enthusiastically almost exhausted the things that needed imping in the run up to this evening, and then Pom distracted us with mobs, and very kindly kept spawning more rats because they kept going down so fast, and I kept flying into the arena and coming back out the other side, being like, "No, I still didn't get one."
Oh my god.
And she was very patient. Bless her. Pom was like, "Okay, more rats, more rats." She's a good egg. Is that Pom? And now I have the rat that I wanted. And like 10 or 12 other mobs that I wasn't supposed to have. We don't talk about that.
Why don't we talk about it?
Because I have a permanent backlog of creatures that need caring for. And in fact, I've still got about 6 or 7 creatures from whatever the last event was, and I don't even remember what it was. Ruffle, what was the last place we brought creatures back from? Because whenever it was it sometime back in July? Summer? Oh, was it Friendalong? It would have been the Friendalong. I've still got mobs from the Friendalong arenas that I haven't yet cared for, and that's why I'm not supposed to bring any more home, but I still brought more home.
Whoa.
And also my deed ratio is kicking my ass at the moment, so despite the fact that I just expanded Brambleheim again and rounded it up to a nice, beautifully round 10 silver a month, with a trader discount. That's including the trader discount.
Oh
and now it's such a nice round figure, I almost never want to change it again. But my deed ratio is still at like 15.1, 15.2. There's just no way I'm going to be able to keep it at that lovely round figure and fit more mobs in. So I'm trying to be more choosy, and I'm failing miserably. Ruffle's been to 2 Sampos since then. But you see, I did my collecting of billions of holy creatures like a year or so ago. So I've already been mostly along that journey and gotten almost all of the ones that I want, and I had to ship them out to deeds on other servers because they could not live on Brambleheim. So that's why I have an indie deed. Why I had a Selly deed till I had to move it because somebody built right outside it and all my pheasants died. Yeah, you see, if I'd picked like 2 species of creatures and just stuck to those, it probably would have been all right. But I'm like a kid in a candy shop, and I'm like, oh, I want gigantic seals, and I want gigantic sheep, and I want gigantic chickens, and also I want ordinary cows, which are never going to be gigantic, but maybe one day they'll be rainbow coloured. And I also love crabs, and rats, and aquatic sea beasties, and all the cats.
Everything.
And deer. And in fact, yeah, basically anything I can tame, I love it, and I want it. And that's my problem. Welcome to the story of my life.
You're going to need a bigger deed.
I know, but it was just such a nice round figure. I've only just got there, and it's almost immediately going to be not enough. So sad.
I concur, Ruffle. You've been very bad influence on poor Ruffle.
I've just realised I got PMs that I missed. The Yups killed a croc there yesterday on their way to DRF. Was that one of the crocs that we encountered in that little rainbow canal deed? Yups. Were you the killer of the butt in the air crocs? And Bun is sassing me in PMs. Thank you, Bun. You don't read chat, so I'm telling you here, I didn't read that one either. I was too busy with my volume turned down just talking over Calvert, sorry. On the plus side, we are now back on the North Coast. I can hear ducks too. Hooray. Oh god, does that mean we're going to get muted?
Yep.
Is Twitch going to mute us?
This Twitch is going to mute it.
For all the ducks.
Why it does that. Ridiculous.
Yeah, Bun, I'm notoriously difficult to get hold of when I'm off on a distract. Sorry. We got there though. We didn't go too wildly off course trying to find it. And there's nothing in the arena, so we're not about to come into a load of arena fight sounds. But we might be about to come into a load of tink 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 sounds, but I find that kind of soothing actually. I really quite like Impalong sounds now.
Tinker tinkers.
The merry little tink 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 of the forges. The only bit that throws me a little bit with Impalongs is the sound that is made when a GM spawns a bunch of creatures is the same sound that one of the carpentry imp actions makes, and it's difficult at an Impalong to know whether they've just spawned a bunch of stuff or whether somebody is just filing things.
Oops.
So, aside from that, I really quite like Impalong sounds. I find them quite cozy. Yeah. I don't know how people play Wurm without sounds on. Okay. I used to have Wurm music on all the time as well, and I've had it turned off for the past year. I do kind of miss it sometimes, and then as soon as I turn it back on, something reminds me why I turned it off. Probably because when I then go watching Twitch streams or something whilst worming, I realise that it's no good. I'm also playing music, and there is music on the stream. Some Macedon wagon there, and I want it.
No, leave the wagon alone.
I can't have the wagon even if I want the wagon.
Take a picture of it.
Pretty. So pretty. You fighting something again?
Well, there was a bear that we literally just over there. Crazy bear. I keep putting destroy pavement on for some reason. Oi!
One last one for good measure, and now I'm gonna run away. Slap and run. Can't catch me.
Ooh! There's a dead guard.
So you can't catch me, and you've already overtaken me.
Yep.
Yeah. That guard was murdered before I got here. That one wasn't my fault.
Oh, I find that hard to believe. There's a lot. So the roosters are.
Yeah.
Rooster.
There are loads of roosters, but I still haven't seen any, like, little chicks to go with them. Who knows?
Chicky. And we are back.
And we are back. Hello, Impalong folks. Bun can have a hug, because Bun has been nice and helpful and chatty. And Bun can also have a slap, because I like slapping people. Whee! Sorry, Bun. Couldn't resist. Oh my god!
I've been holding that one in.
Oh no, don't. Do you know what? That is the worst sound, and with headphones on. Don't do that to me. You horror. You absolute horror.
Well.
Who raised you? Anybody with their sounds on just got an earful of that. You horror.
What can I say? Why you wouldn't let me do that?
Oh, Ruffle says there were chips too. No, I absolutely won't let you do that in the boat. I mean, I can't stop you doing it in the boat, but you and I are going to have such a falling out if you keep farting in my goddamn boat.
Yeah. What can I say? Right. Well, I think I'm gonna...
Pumpkin time for you.
hit the hay. I've got some nice stuff here still.
And how long were we? We were pretty much on time. Well, we're a bit over time. We're coming up for 4 hours.
No.
But we started a bit earlier than normal, so
That's
we still
true.
finished more or less on time. I'm sorry that really obnoxious bell ringing is me. Couldn't help it. Yeah. I saw a bell and I wanted to pull it, and I was like, why is it not making any sound? Now it's making all the sound and it won't stop.
Typical.
Maybe I should have attached bells, like slotted bells into my hand slots and just left it at that.
Little bells. Right, peeps. We hope you've enjoyed that as much as we did. Don't forget the Impalong is continuing until...
Sunday?
Sunday.
Middle of Sunday?
So do pop along. I'm sure there's going to be
You've got a champ cock.
What?
Sorry. I got distracted by the chat.
Oh, right.
A huge champ cock.
As neighbour.
I've got a champ cock.
There's even one
back home, and he's magnificent. In fact, he's called Magnificent Beast. They are very good. Sorry, sorry. You were wrapping up. I got distracted by Bun's champ cock.
Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna leave it there because it's getting out of hand.
Events on a weekend. Hopefully, see some of you around.
Don't forget, Crim is doing singing tomorrow.
Crim is not singing tomorrow.
Yes, you
But Calvert might whistle if you ask him really nicely. And if he doesn't, just give him a slap.
Yeah. Or you might get to see Crim in that.
I don't think I could even make an approximation of that costume Wurm. I do keep being tempted though to make a real life fizz rep of my Wurm armor, like a cosplay Crim outfit, and just replace my old forum profile image with with me dressed up as my character. But that does seem like an awful lot of effort for a bit.
But yeah, you have to go...
It tickled me when I thought of it. Anyway, yes.
One for the future.
Yes.
Right, peeps. Do take care. Good night. And I'll see you all again soon. Well, we will.
Good night, folks.